Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Vortex Gallery here at EVO 2022. I'm Yohosie. I'm joined here by...
Hey, what up? It's Xiei. How's it going, everyone?
Yeah, and we have some awesome DNF Duel action coming to you. Top 48 here at EVO. And by the way, thank you to 956 Productions here for hosting us. Yeah, I'm excited to watch some really strong players here.
Yeah, I think once you get to like the later end of the pool, like everyone's got like a really good game plan for like their character.
Oh yeah.
And, DNF is a game with like really like interesting win conditions, so I'm really excited to see how they play out.
Yeah, me too. I think we're going to see a lot of robberies, actually. But when I was commentating earlier, you'd be surprised at what characters made it out of pools and winners, actually.
Yeah, I saw the pretty big variety of characters, especially a lot of characters that you wouldn't really expect normally, right? I know that the meme is that Swiftmaster is really strong and like it's always there, but I don't think that many of them qualified to top 48 all the way, actually.
No, they didn't. They didn't. A lot of Swiftmasters didn't make it. We saw a lot of Rangers, surprisingly. A lot of Rangers, a lot of troubleshooters. I don't recall exactly who made it out in winners, but a lot of them made it out in losers. So on the loser side, it's just they're just guns. There's just guns everywhere in losers.
And characters with grenades. There's many of those as well.
Yeah, I think there's 3 or 4 in this game.
Yeah,
actually.
there's too many actually.
And they all like look exactly the same, like the same model too.
Yeah, as the grappler player, I'm very upset by this. But it looks like we're gonna have Crusader to start versus Berserker.
Yeah, 2 really strong characters. Crusader just a beast, honestly. He does so much damage. Berserker too, though, like he is such a momentum-based character. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
You definitely can't count out Berserker in any round, pretty much. He could be at 0%, but that means he has no more health to lose, right? So
oh, exactly. Yeah,
exactly. He's really strong.
Yeah, he's a character where if he hits you once, like you are scared, right? He has the conversion mixed up, and we're going to see if YoFavScrub versus LariatGod here. Actually, in losers.
No, I believe this is the winners.
Oh, is it winners? Okay, yep, you got it. Well, winners then. And right now, the YoFavScrub starting off with the Berserker and just going to do some solid pressure into a really nice conversion mix, but LariatGod doesn't bite.
Ooh, yeah, the thing hits from so far away. You can pick up the game from anywhere.
It's so cheap. That move is so cheap. And yeah, just getting the 5A hit here, and LariatGod looking like he's in big trouble. One more mix here would probably close it out. Oh my god, the overhead.
Unfortunately, Crusader has one weakness is that he's not that good on defense. Like when he's on his back or in the corner, that's the one time you can really like lay in on him.
Oh yeah, you can hit him with those instant overheads rising like we saw there. His DP is reactable actually if you're doing wow, rolls through the 5A start and just grabs him.
I love it. He's trying to up back out of it.
So aggressive.
Yeah, I mean that's the name of the game of Berserker, right? Tries to whip punish.
Oh, the Vortex.
Yeah, vacuumed in again. Yeah, you have to respect that move.
You really do. When it comes out, you're... Oh, Jesus.
Command
nice man grab.
And the setup. Went low that time. Good block.
Yeah, LariatGod really struggling. Oh,
nice
but the shield.
Punish, yeah.
Put up the wall. We're buffed. Text the grab. Ooh. Oh, 2B. This is a lot of damage. All right, go for the setup. We're going to see another shield. Nope, just puts out the orb.
Yeah, just going to recover some MP here.
Yep. Wants to use it.
Ooh, he's got the buff.
Yeah, another wall and buff setup. Both players living grab, and YoFavScrub is going to die for this. No, he's not.
He's got the disco ball.
Yeah, just goes out. It's time to party.
Gotta respect that.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Wow.
It traded.
It traded?
Yeah. That's the one situation where not having any health is actually not an advantage.
Yes.
Good roll.
Very good roll. Very good roll. Oh, unfortunately drops it, but it doesn't matter. The conversion JA is so cheap.
Yeah, by doing that, he can stop his air momentum, just do an overhead, or just do nothing and do it low.
Yep. Whiffs, that's okay. Still plus.
Yeah, he's always swinging. You got to be careful. You don't know if you're truly plus or minus.
Yep. Exactly. And Crusader's air normals are slow, so it's hard to challenge. But right there, the JA just swinging, hitting Berserker on the way down.
Using his own wall against him, instant overhead.
This character's crazy. This character's crazy. This is going to be a setup too. Conversion, just normal, standard overhead. But whiffs!
Oh no, he dropped that too.
Yeah, that's all right. He has the conversion. One hit here should do it for both players. LariatGod just wants to keep YoFavScrub out. Use that mana to put up walls, which are +5, full screen, and almost instant for some
good
reason.
roll!
Ooh!
Still got a conversion. You gotta be safe right here.
Yeah, but the tornado just pulling him in. And I feel like YoFavScrub's tornado, or sorry, Berserker's tornado, might actually be scarier than Swiftmaster's. Like anything that he has, honestly.
It's just bigger and hits higher too.
Yes.
Is the thing. So. Like he whiffs the move, and then he'll basically like you flinch, and he's already using tornado.
Exactly, exactly. It means that if he is in Frenzy, it's really hard to jump. But speaking of really hard to do things here, this shield is so cheap.
He's gonna get tired, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, the grab, removing the shield, DP's out, full screen again, put up the orb. Doesn't punish the roll, that's okay. But yeah, the tornado again, just so much mileage out of it.
Bro.
Yep. Ooh, auto-correct, all right.
Yeah, too far to convert there, but throw broken and nice right after the throw. You know you have a bit of advantage there because Berserker's so much faster at that range.
Yes, and you're also +1 when you tech here, so it's even more explicit. Oh, the 5A mash, good Abare.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get a kill combo? Yes, we are.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it.
That is the one unfortunate thing. When you combo your opponent with Berserker, you lose your own health a lot of the time.
Yes, you do.
So if you drop your combo or you like give up the momentum, you can easily die just like that.
Yes, you must be 100% solid with Berserker, especially at a very high level. Just a character who's high risk, high reward. You know?
But you know, you can never count him out because of that either.
No, exactly. You really can't. Oh, good jumping normal, but unfortunately drops it.
Yeah, that's a really awkward conversion because of how close he is. It's hard to hit with the 2B there.
Ooh, the 5B is so big.
So much white health here. He's probably gonna get all back. Oh, he dropped it again.
Fortunate. Yeah, that's awkward.
Yeah, use the frenzy. Gonna remove the white health.
Good use of the wall. Again, the overhead, just so much mileage. There's not much you can really do about that.
Yeah, he's got to block those, or at least like guess and block them. Yeah, but it's really hard.
It is, but you do have to guess. You do have to guess high.
Yeah, this should probably kill. It might not kill because of the trait.
Maybe we'll see. Yeah, okay,
got him.
It kills.
Yeah. Crusader does have a trait that gives him 10% more defense, but you know, it may not matter against a super like that.
No, 10% is not large in the scheme of things. It does make a pretty big difference, I think, with how it interacts with scaling. But yeah, it doesn't. Oh, good block on the DP. This is a lot. No, it doesn't. That's a huge drop there by LariatGod.
He may not have had like the mana right as he needed to cancel it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I didn't take a look at the meter right when he did it.
That's why you gotta mash.
Yeah.
Just mash it harder.
Keep mashing it.
Exactly. People underappreciate mashing. All right, just doing some solid pressure, entering frenzy.
Whoa.
Good DP.
Yeah.
Yeah, YoFavScrub misjudging the spacing on the JAJB.
Again.
Again, there it is. That was a counterpoke though. We'll give LariatGod that one, but
yeah. This got super, so I assume it will kill.
I assume it will kill too. Yeah. Watching a movie here real quick. Very Ragnar the Blood Edge super.
More blood edge than Ragnar, honestly.
Yeah.
A lot more blood there for sure. There you go.
What is it? Chaos code 666 or whatever.
Yeah, that's nasty. As you saw, like once Berserker gets going against like very tall characters, he just runs them over pretty much.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, and as a Crusader, like people think Crusader is like a big, aggressive, like guerrilla type character, right? But in reality, he's actually a little bit of a zoner in my mind. You know,
yeah.
Like he wants to keep you out, and unfortunately, just wasn't able to do it quite well enough. I mean, it's really hard against Berserker, right? Because he has the tornado, he has the projectiles, which Crusader, for a zoning character, projectiles really isn't his thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, he just, you know, you get danced down a little bit. That's okay.
Berserker has like one of the best like real projectiles in the game. Yeah,
yes.
It's a really standard projectile, the double blood thing. It's like really strong.
It has so much like hits. Like it beats kunai. It beats like a lot of things that Troubleshooter does. It's just really solid.
Yeah, it's like something you wouldn't expect from like a character like that, but he just has so many options there. And in general, like Crusaders, like he tries to control space, but Berserker, so he's got so much movement speed. And, you know, the fireball on top of it, and like the vacuum too on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Kind of just like overwrites all the zoning like right there. So.
I think Berserker is a character that's underrated. You know,
I think so.
But like people know that he's good, but they think he's like mid high. I think that character is just disgusting, honestly.
Yeah, it's hard to really evaluate because it's hard to evaluate risk reward when like it's infinite on both sides. Right? You could literally like kill yourself and like lose the round, or you could like win too. So it's hard to really evaluate like how strong a character like that is in some ways.
Yeah, I think the more comfortable that people get with like DPOSs, because they do exist in this game.
Yeah.
You then get a true high-low. I feel like people are reacting more to the high, honestly. Like they're able to block it on reaction a little bit better. It's not exactly a 50-50, but like Berserker's mix is strong, his damage is strong. When he's in Frenzy, that 5B is disgusting. It hits like half screen, and then he also slams it down to like beat any jump-ins. It's just a ridiculous normal.
Yeah, Frenzy is just really, really good, honestly.
Frenzy is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Frenzy is really, really good. And it gives him conversion.
Yeah.
Which in this game is an advantage to have great life. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You've seen those like combos that he has where like if he's at 90% health, he can drain his health all the way to like awakening and kill you.
Yes. Yeah, I saw Punk do that yesterday, actually. Yeah. He made it on winners, by the way. And yeah, he would just like, he's like, I know I can kill 70% right here. I'm at max health. Let's just let it rock.
Exactly. I think that's like one of the really cool things about the character for sure. It's like the risk reward for both players just feels really weird.
Yeah, it's much like other health drain characters, Carmine, right? Same kind of character that can kind of run you over unless, you know, but if you break the Vortex, right? If you escape the set play, suddenly it's anyone's game, even though like Carmine kind of ran a train on you the whole time.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Very similar, very similar. So we are waiting here for our next match. So no worries there. We're just going to hang out for a bit. Yeah, here at EVO, Vortex Gallery. I think total number of entrants was over 400, right? It was 400 originally. It was down to 370 because of DQs. Right. So yeah, 370 people, which is bigger than some of the main games here at EVO, actually. A lot of people were hungry to play this game. Sad it wasn't a main part of the tournament, but that means we get to run it, right? Yeah, exactly. So somebody's running it. Someone's running it. It is still part of the ARC tour, if I'm correct, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good time at home, whether you're at home, chilling, on the road. Stay good, chat. Stay good, chat. Yeah. I think, what was it? So I think that this will run until, let's just say, like 4 p.m. or so. I believe so, yes. I think topic will be at 8 p.m. today, so like 6-ish hours from now. Yep. So yeah, we get a 4-hour break. In the meantime, stick around. There'll be other great games. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we have 2 hours here of DNF to run through top 48, so. Cool. Still just waiting on our next match, so no worries. Big chillin'. How's your EVO going, Jay? It's going good. I'm just relaxing. It's the most sleep I've ever gotten in a while, I would say. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Me too. Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, I think everyone I've talked to is just, I went to bed early. It's Friday night in Vegas, but I'm pretty tired. I think we're just getting old. Yeah. We're just getting old, man. Let the Zoomers run around at night. Exactly. Everyone who's 21, 22, 23 having like the best EVO of their lives. Yeah. You know, I'm in my 30s now. I'm like, I am 30 or 40 years old. I don't have time for this. That's right. Exactly. The Master Shake special. Yeah, it's been a fun EVO though. Like really great matches yesterday, running through pools, doing commentary. Ran some brackets earlier, which is always fun. Yeah, it's been a while too. I enjoy checking the box. It gives you some serotonin. Like, that match is playing cool. Yeah. Except my match had like 12 DQs, my bracket, out of like 18 people. I see. So after like the first round of DQs, I just sat down because it's 10 p.m. 10 a.m. on a Saturday, right? Yeah. Like if there's a time to not show up, it's 10 a.m. on a Saturday. Like you probably stayed up too late. So I remember calling for matches, going DQ, and then I sat down for like 15 minutes just writing names like over and over to make sure that this bracket was right. But otherwise, though, it's been a lot of really high turnout here. Like, people are showing up. Yeah, most of the brackets that I run for this game probably had, like, at most 5 or so people not show up. Right. Which is pretty typical for EVO. Yeah. Pretty typical for a bracket. Yeah, a lot of people enter a lot of things, and then they don't show up. That's just how it works in the fighting game community. Yeah, because you enter, like, so far in advance, and then you start practicing other games, and then you forget, oh, wait, I entered KOF? I forgot about that game. Yep, exactly. Yeah, and plus, like, they may be running, at the same time as other games. So like, hey, you know what? I'll just focus on the game that I'm here to play, like as the main game. If DNF is my side, maybe I'm not going to do that. So, but everyone here in top 48 though, not that situation. These are people that play the game, whether they're online warriors, people we see every day at tournaments. Really like strong, varied group of people. So yeah. Still waiting on our match. No worries. Yeah. We'll get one. Yeah. Trust us. Yeah, there will be a match played on the stream in the near future. I can promise you that. I can't promise you that, but I will promise you. Yeah. If I'm wrong, it's my bad. We all hope you're right. I have faith. What merch are you wearing today? What merch am I wearing? Yeah. I actually have no idea. Oh. So this is Primitive, it looks like. I see. Yeah, someone just posted on Twitter, I think it was Faye, the voice actor. She was like, yo, this thing just dropped, it's super sick. And I'm like, it is super sick, I'm just gonna buy it. Okay. And then this is from, it starts with a K, but I forget it. I like their merch a lot, but I just don't know who they are. It looks vaguely Animal Crossing-ish. Is that the case? Yeah, a little bit, but no, it's not Animal Crossing. It's just some guy with a bat. I'm like, damn, this shirt's cool. I'm wearing my Water Good shirt. Water is good.
Drink water.
Drink water.
Drink water.
Cheers.
So it looks like we have a match setting up right now.
Yeah, it looks like we got Punk on one side. Other person can't see the monitors blocking the way, but we'll see the names soon enough.
Oh, more Berserker play, hopefully?
More Berserker play. That's right. Tweet this out. Cool. Yeah, so Punk's Berserker is actually really good.
Yeah.
Punk, obviously an extremely talented player, but clearly has been playing this game. Like, knows all the optimal combos, knows when to spend his health, really, to get the maximum amount of, basically the maximum amount of damage that he needs, right?
Yeah.
He knows the kill
Punk
percentages.
is so good at picking up, like, a new game when it comes out.
Dude.
That's one of the things he does, like, the most. And he's always, like, if it has rollback, he'll be grinding it, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that dude just grinds.
Yeah.
That's how you get good at fighting games, you know? You just sit down and
keep
grind.
playing,
You
yeah.
just keep playing. You play enough until you're really good, and then you can kind of come back a bit, but, like, if you just keep going and keep pushing, you're going to get even better.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about being comfortable with, like, your character's movements.
Yeah.
Being comfortable with, like, situations. That's all, like, fighting is just a repetition of repeating that kind of thing, right?
It's like, I have a theory, right? That fighting games is like a bunch of grids, right? And they spread out in every direction.
Okay.
And when you know a situation, you fill in that grid.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah.
So like here's like I'm playing Berserker. Here's my character's grid, and then there's Crusaders, there's Kunoichis, here's Inquisitors, here's Vanguards, and the more situations you understand, right? The better chance you have at making it through a tournament because you just know how to deal with them. You're comfortable with them. You've labbed the answers or you've studied the answers.
So you're a big Final Fantasy X fan.
Exactly. I love, what is that system called?
I forgot what it's called.
Oh, that's the sphere grid. It's more. It's
it
more
is
like,
a grid. Yeah.
It's more like a Final Fantasy 12.
12. Okay.
What was that one? Had like the. What was that? What? I don't remember that game that much.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't
didn't
remember
actually play it. I do remember there is like a don't like. What is it? Don't listen to Andor's lies. That's about it.
I just remember not liking it very much. Going like, man, they better fix this thing. And then they released 13, and I'm like, man, they better fix this thing. And then they released 14 and 15, and I'm like, all right, that's fine. But anyways, back to the match. Splash versus Punk. Splash Hitman is disgusting. This character's gross. You thought the last Berserker was gross? Wait until you see Hitman.
I mean, these are both the matches like I lose on purpose until I win.
Exactly. Yep. Both characters, they don't really start till they're at very low health. So, and it looks like Punk got the first hit here, so he's gonna have all of the pressure to start.
Yeah, and if he gets one more hit, he might kill.
Maybe.
Overhead. Hitman is tall. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is not a premium starter, so it shouldn't kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. And he stops right before awakening. Punk very smart.
Yeah, you don't want to awaken Hitman if you can avoid it.
Right, and he actually doesn't use specials to continuous pressure.
Ooh,
oh, and he's an awakening. Dead. He's dead. Yeah, he's super dead. Slam.
OTG.
Follow up. Slam.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, nice.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is death.
I'm pretty sure too.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if he lived.
Hitman's such a fair character.
Yeah. Completely fair.
What a fair character. Wow.
You gotta finish the job. That's what they say.
That's right, yeah. You didn't take me out, I'm gonna take you out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you gotta make a check. You got bills to pay. Berserker don't got bills to pay, look at him.
Ooh.
Oh my god, DP, really solid answer.
Yeah, good reaction to that.
Yeah, very good, okay, very good reaction. Oh, but actually the 5B whiffing for once.
Yeah, good jump in there. Good timing on that.
Yep, and just gonna take the combo, not gonna go for any cheeky resets. Goes for a JA whiff 2A, but Punk not falling for it. And wow, look at all the Grey Life just off that one sequence.
Just a lot of Hitman's like special moves just do a ton of chip.
They do so much chip.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs it, right?
He does. Well, what else is he gonna do? Like hit you?
Yeah, that's not true. He would never hit anyone. All right, so what's the setup? Just going for the meaty.
Oh,
good conversion.
Yeah, he's probably dead.
Oh, he's super dead. Yeah. And also, sorry for that mic pop. Popped up too hard.
Yeah.
Might be. I get hyped for good play.
That was such a good block on the guard cancel.
Yeah, Punk's been reacting to that all weekend. It is 23, 24 frames, so you can react. And
they're also not throw invincible.
Right, yeah, which is really ridiculous.
So they're strong but also weak. It's hard to say.
You need to do them, but yeah, they can be a little weak. And, but, you know, Berserker just a character not only using the Grey Light for mix-up, but also just being guard cancel proof.
Ooh, good bait. Kind of baited
bait.
Punk into pressing button.
Yeah, very good bait. All right, we gotta look out for the Vortex. Punk's in sicko mode.
Uh-oh, tagged him.
Yep, still hurt quite a bit. Not a mix.
Good block in the overhead.
Very good block. Ooh, and a good punish on the jump. Not an awakening though, so he can't kill, but the throw bait! And this will kill Splash, taking game 1 against Punk.
Yeah, I really like that throw bait at the end there. He had, not that he'd ever done a throw, but it felt like he was actually going to do it that time.
I know, right? Like, and Punk thought so too. Splash is really strong right now.
Yeah. I mean, they're winners for a reason.
Exactly, exactly. Yep. All right, so just going to play some footsies here. No one really committing, but Splash sees an opportunity to go in. Yeah. But Punk 5-ing out. But a DP. He doesn't want to spam any Grey Life on mix. He has a little bit too much, not worth it.
Yeah, because he was forced to block one of Hitman's like Uzi Lariats. So.
Yeah, yep. Round trip. All right, stops right before awakening. Very smart. One more special. Should enter Slash to do it. But the DP bait doesn't work, and this is going to kill. Oh, wow.
He didn't kill him. That's
wow,
good.
Doesn't follow up.
See,
smart.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! What was that?
The thing is, Hitman is so scary. He DP'd and Punk did nothing because he was like, what if he kills me?
Yes.
What if he literally kills me? So he DP'd again.
That's right. That's the power of Hitman. That's footsies. That's a frame trap. Legitimately, that's a frame trap for those at home.
Yeah, because you're like, I should punish this DP, but wait, what if I die instead?
Right, what if... And Punk not phased by it at all, just going to start the corner pressure. Just go for the Oki man. All right, the J whiffs, unfortunate. But DP's the pressure string there. All right, guard cancel does not conversion block there. That's all right.
Punk's back in.
Conversion, some more pressure, doesn't work out. Guard cancels.
Nice.
All right, now we're in awakening. Now it's time to play.
Oh,
and there we go.
You got hit by
Punk
the DP.
is dead. That man is dead. No, he's not dead.
Maybe he didn't trust it. Maybe he didn't trust it, like he wouldn't kill.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure that would have though. Oh no!
Good roll.
Oh, okay. He got. So I should never say a top player got lucky, but Punk got mad lucky there. I thought he was gonna get like creamed. He was gonna get launched to the moon. But
So like the one thing is that he can cancel his DP into that follow up, right?
Yes.
And so the one weakness of the follow up is that it loses to rolls. So if you know they're gonna do follow up, you can roll it.
Yes, it does, and also there's a gap between the DP and the follow up. That's 5 frames, so you can DP the follow up also.
Yeah. Just jump over.
Ooh,
command throw.
Nice.
Haven't seen it yet. Ooh, got caught low. He's in awakening. You know what time it is.
That's right. It's time to play fair. Vortex conversion. Recognize that it wouldn't hit. Conversion. Run up DP. Hitman, you're still fair. I really hate you actually, but no, it's too far to convert.
Yeah. I would have just gone straight into super maybe. DP.
Yeah. Recognizes 5A.
Yeah. That time he knew he was gonna do nothing. I guess.
I would have just let her rip, man. I think you just let her rip.
Just do the follow up again.
Just do the follow up again. Who cares? You know, I think the mind games in Hitman. Who needs them? Just do it every time.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that happens, right? If they roll it from blocking DP, they're actually not able to punish you.
Well, it depends on what kind of punish they have, right?
I think they need a 5-frame normal.
Yeah, you can also do like if you have a command throw.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast command punch.
So normal grab is not quick enough.
Yeah.
You can DP. So I think normal grab is quicker than any command throw. So yeah, if you roll it, you can just DP again and just punish them for trying to punish you.
You have to read that they're gonna do the shadow follow up. That's the only way, really.
Yeah, that's really the only way. But yeah, the safest way for those at home, if you see a Hitman DPing 99% of the time, they're gonna go for the follow up and you can just DP it back. It doesn't usually won't win you the game, but it'll get them off you for a bit.
Yeah, button check there. It looks like maybe Slash was trying to super up for some of those, but ended up not getting it for whatever reason.
That'd be really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, 1-1, Splash Punk.
They've both been very solid. Air hit.
Yes.
Good roll there. Knew he was going to do some kind of jump pressure.
Yeah, and Punk here really playing neutral, very strong in this matchup in general. I feel like Splash has been on defense the entire time.
Yeah, it's hard to be on offense against Berserker.
It is very hard. It is very hard. But Punk really knows his characters.
Yeah, it sure does. Combo there, setup.
Yeah,
goes low.
Splash familiar with the mix-up. Conversion goes for more pressure. Guard cancels out. Conversion, he's in. Round trip. Anything? Nope, just 5A. Do it again. Yes, sir.
Look at all that chip. Now a throw will kill, so that's important to know.
Conversion, he has no health left whatsoever, but Splash wants to go for the anything to break guard. DP, now Splash in Awakening. Right, yeah, run up. That's what you do. The closer
Scary.
you get, the sooner you can DP.
Okay, uses the range.
Yep. Oh, thought it would work.
Whoa,
Oh,
they both DP, but
whoa!
that's too far.
Whoa! Excuse me.
That was an interesting choice. It might have, if he was a little closer, it might have tagged the extended box, but.
Yeah, I think that was a good, like a smart decision. It just didn't end up working out.
Reset.
Yep, 5A. Any mix? Nope, just going for the combo. Slam him down. One more time.
Needs the, needed to use that for the MP regen.
Yes. Ooh, nice conversion.
Yeah. One more hit, honestly.
Yep, going for the overheads.
DP.
Punk DPing out. Now it's Punk's turn to shine. All right, Punk now in Awakening.
Oh, nice vacuum.
Very nice vacuum. Punk gonna heal a lot off of this in the next mix-up. 2A catches its flash low.
Yeah, he's been going low all the other times. He went low again.
Yeah.
That time I got him.
But 2A not a good starter, but
This
oh my god,
yeah.
the conversion JA, and this should do it.
Got super.
Yeah, so we're gonna be 1-1 here.
Ooh, final round.
Final rounds. Chop him up. I hate Hitman, by the way.
Okay. Oh. All right, final round. You really don't know who's gonna win this at all.
I have no idea.
Literally anything could happen.
Yeah, I feel like Punk has the momentum right now.
Nice anti-air.
Oh my god, sick anti-air. Who needs a DP? You can just snipe him right out of the sky with a
look
full
at the damage.
conversion. God, that hurts.
Overhead block.
Overhead blocked. Splash. Really good on defense right now. Guard cancels out.
Another conversion.
Ooh, trying to be cute. Gets DP'd. That's all right. That's not a big punish for that. You take those. You take
Yeah,
those.
in fact, let's take another DP
Yeah,
so
take
you're in
one.
Awakening.
Take one more DP, please. Oh, and the 5B.
Yeah.
This is going to do it.
I mentioned it before, 5B. It's got the first hit's huge and the second it's anti-air.
Yep. So cheap. So cheap.
Got him.
Yeah, even ending with DP for the style points.
Yeah.
I respect it. Put your hand in the sky, you know. It's very like Tales of Berseria.
Yeah, that's definitely a hard pumping kind of match. It's like you never know if you have it in the bag or not, you know?
Yeah, you never do. It's like both characters so explosive. And I think, you know, Punk just knew the Hitman game.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know who Punk plays that plays Hitman, but obviously he plays a lot. Knows like what to do, when to do. It just, Awakening wasn't a huge factor in this match.
Yeah.
And when it was, like the spacing was so weird that Splash wasn't able to follow up.
Yeah, and Punk was really good about keeping Hitman like out of Awakening too,
Yes.
right? That was the one thing that we saw very, very often.
Yeah, and also like keeping at range too when Hitman did have Awakening.
Yeah.
You know? Hitman can't DP you into some dumb full screen like unblockable if you're at the other side of the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
And Berserker's somewhat able to zone. A little bit. He can
Yeah.
turn on the projectile, you know. He's got
Yeah,
big
yeah.
normals, so. Really good stuff by Punk. Staying alive here in winners. Splash going to losers. They are not out of the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely got a long run ahead of them if they can make it out like that, right?
Yeah.
Definitely had, there was a point where he was on match point, so. I guess
Yeah,
Punk
no,
fell less, right?
I think we're going to see more Splash, honestly.
Yeah.
I think he has a good chance to make it out. He is clearly a very strong Hitman. I watched his matches earlier in pools. Very strong Hitman. Very strong Hitman.
Yeah. Looks
All right,
like
looks
we have
like-
our next match sitting down.
Yeah, we can't see their faces right now, but I see some badges. I see some shirts. Both of them looking pretty good. Oh, who we got? Who we got?
Yeah, we got Ebonic Plague. It's player one, looks like.
I'm not sure who's player two, but
I think this person was in my pool. I forgot their hand off the top of my head, though. Always desync the controllers.
always smart.
Don't desync the TV.
Don't desync the TV, please. Are there any characters you want to see today that you haven't seen much of yet?
Definitely, like, I would like to see some high-level play of some, like, rare characters. So we haven't really seen much Inquisitor or Launcher, so
Yeah.
if there are any specialists out there, I do want to see them.
Yes, and it looks like we have a specialist. We got a grappler player. Grappler, not a very popular character.
He's not, but he's my favorite character.
He's your favorite character?
Yeah, I think he's just his
I got
playstyle is
mixed.
incredibly intense, but
Every time I talk about a character that's not popular, please don't mix me up with Ghostblade. Okay, good.
Ghostblade.
Yeah, so Ghostblade, a really nice character. Ridiculous 5M, probably the best 5M in the game.
He's got some of the best normals in the game, yeah. He's somewhat rare because he doesn't have a DP, right? So he kind of has to play this game like pretty fairly, and that's not the name of the game a lot of the time. But
yeah, I do think Ghostblade is actually pretty good as a character, though, just because he can zone you out with his normals. He does have pretty solid pressure, too. He has real mix.
Yeah, he's got everything else.
The problem is that like his mana regen isn't good enough to justify not having a DP. Because if you don't have a DP in this game, you are guard canceling 24/7.
Yeah.
If you're guard canceling, then you can't do a lot of damage.
He's also
right?
like a pretty low health character, too.
Yeah, he's very low health, But Yugo versus 56k here.
My kind of internet.
That's right. I love 56K. Oh, yes, I saw 56K in bracket. Very good Swiftmaster, but Yugo starting out strong.
Yeah, that was such a good challenge on the float.
Yeah, the 2A catching him.
Yeah, and like one more hit's going to kill him.
Yeah, one more hit here is dead.
And this character actually has really good mixes because his combos are pretty long.
Yes.
And like he's pretty much always overheated, but if you keep your offense up, you know, you don't need extra mana, right?
Exactly. Yeah, 56K, Swiftmaster is one of those characters that if you have a good trait, you could say, chances are Swiftmaster has that trait.
Yeah.
So we're going to see some slamming, put up the orb, do it again, one more time.
What's them?
2A,
No, go
2B,
for it, reset.
Yep, reset. All right, orbs out, Kunoichi special. Tornado, pressure.
Guard cancel. There you saw it right there. Now his guard cancel is one of the best in the game too, but
it's very good.
Unfortunately, got tagged by the wind punch.
Yeah, Swiftmaster, you know, for as decent Ghostblade is, Swiftmaster is definitely well beyond decent. That character is really good, and 56K piloting him really well right now.
He's got range. He's got a good move at every range. Good whip punish though.
Yeah, very good whip punish. And does the roll through.
Yeah, want to spend as much time as you can. That way you get a little more mana back.
Yeah, and it gets you the better positioning as well. So going for the pressure, you mix up J, 2A, gets blocked. We're just going to see some classic pressure. Ghost is out.
Blocks the DP.
Blocks the DP with all that gray life. This is huge.
Oh!
J, what was that? That was a little too cute, man. Slow it down.
The thing is, the DP is what got 56K that round to begin with, right? Because he was able to get out of Yugo's pressure by DPing, and then from there he ran it.
And the exact opposite happened here, right? That's the DNF Duel, though. Everyone here in this game masters DP. Every single player. That's just how you got to play it, you know? That's how you play the game. It's correct. Ooh, and rolls right into the wind tunnel. 1, 2, 3. 2A, what's the mix?
Let's go for a knockdown. Good throw tech into. Yeah, it's my turn actually.
That's right. Alright, Ghost Boy's out. Get the knockdown. High low. Ooh,
throw.
Nice throw. Alright, just gonna be happy here pressuring.
Nice.
JA clips. This isn't gonna kill, but it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna put him into another mix-up situation. Will he block a DP again, or will a DP hit? Will either?
Ooh,
Alright,
the
DP hits.
yeah.
DP hits. Yeah. Do you like how I knew?
Yeah, I mean, it's coming. When you're gonna die anyway, you might as well DP that.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a big whiff.
That's a character that actually can punish that. Not every character can punish that move, but
yeah. I don't know if that was an accident or just trying to catch something, but Ghostblade 5M is ridiculous.
Ghostblade can easily punish them. Like for example, Grappler can't punish it.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't. You might be able to tackle it, maybe.
That's unfortunate. Fortunate for Grappler, but you know.
You can tackle it maybe. I take it back.
Okay. Ooh, the charge. Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. That charge S is ridiculous damage.
Yeah.
Full screen +3 leads to like 70%. Why not?
Just punish it.
Just punish it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's a really good teleport.
Yeah, extremely good. Again, getting the corner. Ghost is out. Not a lot of mana for this next Binks, but enough to do something. Yeah, it actually recovers a lot. Okay, he's good. Oh, but rolls out, but gets caught. Oh, doesn't follow up. Doesn't have the mana to teleport.
He's respecting the DP.
Yep. All right, 56K's turn and the 5S counter hit.
Yeah.
This probably will. No, maybe not. Will kill. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, he's not gonna get super, so probably not.
No, never mind.
Yeah, he got it.
Who am I to doubt Swiftmaster? Yeah. My bad, chat.
Our mistake.
Our mistake. All right, 56K, clawing his way back.
Yeah.
Ghostblade, our low 2 hero here, putting in the work again early.
I mean, you can tell that Ghostblade can easily go pound for pound neutral-wise, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And honestly, doing really well on pressure, too. Like that JA.
The thing is, because Swiftmaster's health is also pretty low, any character that gets him knocked down has a chance to win.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Swiftmaster is not unbeatable. He's cheap, but he is not unbeatable. In any sense of the word.
Oh, tried to challenge. Tried to challenge again, but it's hard to confirm there, right?
Especially with the orb out. And that J hitting, and this should do it. And it does. Match point for Yugo.
Very nice play there. Again, his neutral has been so good against 56K.
Yeah, really solid button placement. I feel like he's not whiffing at all.
Yeah, like right there, force the whiff.
Yeah. 56K just not able to get that spacing down. And Yugo taking full advantage of it here. Again, this pressure we've seen so often, what if it's going to be? A
block
DP
the
block
DP, yeah.
in the crumple state, massive damage here, but unfortunately drops it. That's all right.
Got the reset, but
yeah,
again,
not
he
able
dropped
to convert.
it.
Unfortunate. And Swiftmaster here going to have the chance to take advantage of it with some pretty big damage in a setup. Oh, interesting. 2A went the wrong way. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Block.
Yeah.
Now it's Yugo's turn. Teleports in.
Yep.
Oh, got him. He's alive with the pixel, but now a throw will kill. That's the scary part.
Yep, yep. And 56K using the guard button, not
Teleport.
baiting. Yeah, nice. But unfortunately, that is
got tag jumping. He's got super too.
Yeah. If this doesn't, if this hits, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yep. Keep it simple. No need to go for the charge loop.
Yeah. Yugo did have him earlier.
Yes.
When he baited the DP, he definitely had him dead, but.
Yeah, just a little bit spaghetti, a little bit sloppy, but that's all right.
You'll get him next time, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I feel like Yugo's playing amazing, honestly.
He is playing really good.
Yeah.
I feel like he's dominated most rounds, but then mistakes like that have really cost him.
Yes, yes, 100%. So unfortunately, just stands there getting hit.
Yeah, he might have tried to challenge the round start, but drops the combo as well.
All right. Throws it to Zeno, backs off. And oh my god, again, just whiffing that normal, and Yugo whiff punishing. It's supposed to master you so fast.
Yeah,
You're
good
so
block.
cool.
Guard cancel.
There it goes. Works out for him that time.
Yeah, I think he's been trying to preemptively do it to like punish like an outstretched move, but all the time Yugo has not been swinging a lot of those times.
No, Yugo's been playing very patient. But unfortunately, this mix is really difficult to deal with. But oh, wow, that J whiffed and just throw. Shocking.
Guard cancel again.
Yep. All right, Yugo's turn to play. He has not a lot of mana, but has conversion, has super. Not able to convert off that 5S.
Fortunately, a throw will kill here, which is really scary.
Yeah, it's scary, but I think Yugo can do it. That JA was really nice. Teleport to throw, cheeky. 5M starting some pressure. DP
no, he blocked it.
I am so sorry, sir, but you are.
Ah, he dropped it. Oh my goodness, the scramble.
You are lucky. You got lucky there.
Yeah, and he hit into super would have killed.
Yes,
but
yes. Just do it raw, you know.
You know, Ghostblade seems like a pretty good scrambling character in this matchup.
Yes, yes, he does.
Wow. Oh, I thought he blocked it.
I thought he blocked it too. I think he got surprised. Good 5A. Again, whiff punishing every time.
Yeah. That normal is just dominating that space because I don't think he can anti it very easily.
I don't think so either.
I guess he can do that.
Oh, yeah, that's.
But it's a bit of a risk, I think.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, Swiftmaster is able to do some things if it, you know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Swiftmaster's cheap. He can do whatever he wants. What
nice, yes. You think it's your turn? Actually, it's my turn. Yeah, Ghostblade's normals are so good.
They're ridiculous. Yeah, again, dropping the combo, but not punished for it. Still has the pressure, still has a mana equivalence. Throws out the boy.
Okay, guard cancel.
The dude is out.
You got a pretty big mana advantage here.
Oh, again, that 5B just keep on getting punished. Every time he throws it out.
Yeah, he's been really good about spacing that.
Yeah. And JA just doing so much work here, but Yugo push to the corner, guard cancels out.
Teleporting
looking for
low.
an excuse to get in. Crumple state.
There it
super, and that'll do it. Yugo, 2-1 over 56K. Really solid play. Ghostblade continuing on.
Ghostblade's very slept on. He's very good. He's got such good neutral. If you can make up for the lack of defense for him, he's just such a strong character.
Yes, I agree. And I mean, like, in this game, having a DP is a very bad thing if the characters have 50-50s. If they don't, then it doesn't matter nearly as much, right? You basically are sacrificing mana when you're on defense. Yeah. When you block, you're saying, okay, if I'm facing a character that can mix me, I just got to spend 100 meter and get out of this, right?
Right.
Striker, especially. But his guard cancel is very good, and it makes up for that lack of DP.
It is really, it has so much range too, right?
Yes,
guard cancel is really long range. Like some characters have a really short one, and it's like kind of sad, but for him, it basically functions as a very good reversal as long as you know your opponent's not looking for it, right? And sometimes it's guaranteed because of the range.
Yeah, and like speaking of range, his footsies. Like we saw it there, that JA was doing so much work. The 5M was doing so much work. Very mobile character too, able to roll through things, able to dodge. We saw some cheeky dodge mix-ups.
Yeah, he's got teleport too, right?
Yep, yep. It looks like we have Clim here versus GC Yoshi. Classic anime matchup. GC Yoshi's Crusader, extremely strong. Actually knocked ZomBmu, one of like the favorites in the tournament to losers early in bracket.
He was ZomBmu's playing Dragon Knight, right?
Yeah, Dragon Knight. Yep.
I could see that happening.
Yes. Crusader. GC Yoshi's Crusader is a nightmare. When you watch it, you're gonna be disgusted.
So one of the very things that people don't pay attention to about Crusader is that his air to ground game is actually one of the best.
Yes.
Especially against Dragon Knight, who they want to favor that that air mobility that most other characters can't get to that part of the screen, right? But actually Crusader can, and that's just how it is.
Yeah. Crusader has normals that take up. A lot of characters in this game actually struggle with the diagonal.
Yeah,
right?
that's the diagonal up, right? That part of the
Diagonal up.
screen is the hardest part for most characters to hit.
But Crusader doesn't care.
Yeah,
he really doesn't.
His air move hits diagonally down, so it
Yes.
fixes that.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the cheapest MP moves in the game, so
Yeah, it is.
just in case, you know.
Yep, just in case, he doesn't need enough. But yeah, Crusader is a character that I feel like everyone thought was #1 and has been slowly like falling down the tier list. I think we're about to see him fall back up, honestly. Like he has problems, but I think that character is just so prevalent and neutral.
I think he's a good tournament character too.
He's a very good tournament character, and I mean that's what matters, right?
Yeah.
That's what
Because I
matters.
think he could, like, your game plan is to be more solid than the opponent.
Yes.
And so if you just try not to play and take any risks, like, he's actually quite strong, right?
If your opponent makes a mistake, Crusader is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, because
you know?
you can punish any mistake in this game with a wall.
Oh yeah, we'll just wall into like some crazy strike throw mix into like, oh I have super armor so you can't even mash. It doesn't matter. So Clim here, I believe, playing Swiftmaster, GC Yoshi playing the Crusader. Charge C starting, gonna get a full combo of this, lots of damage. Charge again, just gonna go for the setup. 2S, here we go. Pressure, puts up a shield, locks down a lot of what Crusader can do here. And yep.
Yeah, you could challenge by jumping there, which he did do.
And it looks like he's trying to...
Yeah, he's respecting that. That normal it's really minus, but he can cancel anything into light wall. So you have to respect it.
You do. Yeah, there's not much you can do there except, accept your fate. But Clim here just putting up so much pressure. We're going to get it once. All right, drops the second wrap. That's okay. All right, some frame traps. Shields up. No more projectiles for you.
Nice jump, yeah. Good jump.
You're right. 100%. And yet, using that spear to take out the projectile. Clim here, very low on mana.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
This might kill.
Yeah, it might, actually. Wow!
Yeah. He might be dead.
My brother in Christ.
I mean, it's your fault for pressing a button.
That's right.
My brother in Christ, you pressed the button.
Oh, and
he's
not
got
dead.
a pixel. He's got a pixel.
1 pixel left, and yeah, the shield just eliminates all that orb.
Yeah.
What a crazy special. And here we go. It's up again.
Throw?
Ooh, the throw. Okay,
He's alive.
Still alive.
That 10% helped.
That's right. It did help.
Oh,
actually.
Which team did it win or lose? It lost.
Oh, it lost. It lost. Also, he actually didn't have the awakening.
Yeah.
Super, but yeah, in this game, when you super, you do lose your
You
awakening.
lose your trait, yeah.
Yes. Gajabuya. 2V, charge S. Mix up. Go for the overhead. Tornadoes up. That's
Nice.
right. Yeah. None of that around here.
Spear.
Ah, that move is so good.
Yeah, especially if they just like to be at that range, right?
Yes, and it really helps. It prevents Clim from putting up the tornado safely, but
Yeah.
the orb does not. So, all right, no whiff punish there on the hammer.
Ooh, anti-air
really
5.
good 5B. Gonna get the pressure started.
Nice jump.
Very nice jump. Orbs
There we
up. Pray for him. Put him in the corner. The other corner. I'm in the corner too.
Yeah.
This is a bad situation.
Nice
Throw again.
throw.
Are we gonna get exhaustion? Oh yeah,
Nice.
puts up the orb. Very smart. If he didn't do that, he would have entered exhaustion.
Oh, yep. Good usage of the shield there.
Yep, trying to challenge it with JA. Doesn't work. Not gonna try again. Accept his fate.
He does have conversion, but his guard gauge is almost broken, yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna do it.
Try to do something. Oh, he dropped it! Ah!
That's all right. That's all right.
Had a chance there to press the button, maybe. And if he
Yeah.
did, he would have killed him. But
I feel like in this game, if people drop combos, you're almost always negative, honestly.
Yeah.
It's actually, it's just very surprising in this game that if someone drops a combo, it's hard to do much about it. All right, so we got the tornadoes out, going for the strike throw. We're gonna go the strike, tornadoes out, spear out, fill up the screen with nonsense. Oh my god, pull him closer.
yeah.
Doors up, knock, knock. I got the big hammer.
Jump.
Jump
again?
Yeah, again, just like you talked about, right? The air to ground game. All right, comfortable just sitting full screen. Charge
Nice
C gonna
punish.
hurt a lot. This is gonna hurt a lot. Charge C is such a good move.
Yep.
Goes for something cheeky. Doesn't bite. Spear. Get rid of the orb,
Yeah.
or get rid of the tornadoes.
Ooh,
Wow,
yeah.
what a whiff punish, but drops the follow-up. Doesn't have the MP. Nice DP. Very unexpected, actually.
Conversion.
Yep, convergence for awakening and for the mana.
Oh, this kill.
Oh, yeah, you're dead. Oh,
No!
no, not dead.
I thought he would just go straight into super there.
I thought so too. Now he has to like connect them up twice. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Just do 2 super armor throws.
Yeah,
no
nothing matters. That's fine. He's right. All right, so GC Yoshi here has advantage. All right, we're gonna get some mix started here. Slam him. Go for the mix. 2S. What's the mix? Just going high. Pressure.
Yeah, this spacing is so scary.
So cheap.
Yeah, good jump though. You have to jump it like just like that, but it is scary to do, you know. Nice spear. Throw broken.
Good tap. Yeah. Swiftmaster is faster. That's why it's called Swiftmaster. So hardest challenge there.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you break Crusader's throw, he doesn't have the speed to really contest it.
No, not really.
Yeah, it looks like it missed his jump spear.
Ooh, I like that spear conversion.
Yeah.
Justice.
Nice. That's like 40%.
Crazy.
Yeah, one hit will kill now because he's got super also.
Ooh, nice counter poke, but drops the follow-up. I don't think that would have worked. That's all right, though.
He's swinging for the fences right now.
Yeah, GC Yoshi in exhaustion. Oh, but the J gets blocked.
Good conversion.
Yeah, really solid conversion.
Almost, I mean, it's hard to say he almost had him, but he almost had him.
He almost got that one. Almost got that one. All right, Spear doing so much work in this matchup.
Whoa.
Wow!
I don't think I've seen that interaction before.
Neither have I. That was wild. I don't think either player expected that either.
Clim fixing it up.
2. Mix.
I see. The vacuum while he's teching is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's smart. This is so hard to do.
Nice.
There we go. That's the timing. Shields up. Knock, knock. I'm at your door. 2B, 2B.
Oh, he pressed
it
the button.
hits. Slam him.
Is he
Jam
dead?
What
He
a
might be
combo.
dead.
He's almost dead.
Almost.
Oh,
No,
he is dead.
dead.
What am I talking about?
He is in fact dead. I think their names are mixed up, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, so it looks like we recognize that now. The names are switching. GC Yoshi is the Crusader. Clim is the Swiftmaster. GC Yoshi would never play a top tier in his life. So that's how we know. If you see GC Yoshi playing a top tier, it's an imposter.
Yeah.
All right, both players just playing neutral here. There's focus in their eyes.
It's funny, you stand full screen so that Swiftmaster's punch cannot barely reach you, but it's also good spacing for Crusader's spear.
Yeah, it's actually really perfect for Crusader. I feel like the game full
Nice
screen.
throw.
Yeah, nice. The game full screen is really just like, are you going to put up a shield or am I going to hit you with spear, you know? And it looks like the shield goes up, but the hammer doesn't care about that at all.
Nice punish.
Very solid combo here, using all that mana.
He's dead from
One
a throw.
Do it and
Shimmied
the whiff
him.
throw.
Yeah, that was nasty.
That was sick.
Once you know throw will kill you, hit him with the non-throw mix-up, right?
Yeah, exactly. GC Yoshi playing Crusader here, realizing that all Swiftmasters are the devil.
He's here to punish them.
That's right, Crusader was right. We're like, Crusader, you're a top tier. Why are you a top tier? You're the holy man. It's actually Swiftmaster.
Oh, throws him again.
He was
One more
right.
time? Oh, no.
Purify him. Get him. Oh, the shield.
Yeah, you whip a
Swing
button.
him.
Justice will be served.
That's right. You were excommunicated, sir. Get out of my top tier. Yeah, GC Yoshi, what a player. That guy's sick.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was really solid play.
Yeah, he really like the longer the set went, he really started to punish a lot of Clim's tendencies, right? Like really good usage of spear. You love his like throw game too, right?
Yeah, he just knew what to do.
Yeah.
Like his neutral, the first match, right? He kind of got outplayed a lot in neutral. The shield did a lot of work from Clim's Swiftmaster, but learned how to deal with it very quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're a seasoned player as GC Yoshi, right? He's been around forever. You saw him in Marvel playing Chris. You saw him in Guilty Gear Xrd playing Bedman. What else does he play? I don't even know. He played like Ginyu and like DBFZ.
Yeah, he's a Yosuke Hazama player in BB10.
Yeah, he knows how to like be, all right, what's the worst character in the game? And when you play like really bad characters, you kind of just learn, all right, I have to play this matchup. I have to play this player that I'm facing right now.
Yeah, and
so.
you saw too, like as that match like got longer, like he started to really
Yes.
punish a lot of stuff. Like for example, like against the Clim's vacuum, right?
Yes.
Eventually he's like, you know what? Now that I've seen this enough times, I know the spacing. I'm just gonna punish you with 5A.
Yeah.
And he did, right?
Yeah, and Clim, obviously, like, no stranger either to, like, top placements. You know, really solid Uni player, one of the best Super Merkabas in the States, if not the best.
Yeah.
Constantly saw him in top 8s, top 4, maybe even winning some tournaments. I wasn't a Uni watcher, but I always saw him up there.
Yeah.
And looks like GC Yoshi actually going to sit down again for the next match. So we're going to see more Crusader. The man himself.
Yeah, I think he's against YoFave, who already beat up Crusader, so this will be an interesting contrast. Yeah, looks like YoFavScrub versus GC Yoshi, which is like we already saw him play against Crusader.
Yeah.
And so we know what his game plan is, which is do a lot of instant overhead. So it'll be interesting to see. Right? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what GC Yoshi does here. That's different from.
I think he's going to DP. I think he's going to mash DP in this match a lot harder than before.
All right, looks like we're good. Yeah, I'm really not sure what 100% to respect because like I do know for YoFave, he got a ton of mileage from Vacuum in this against his previous opponent. I don't know if GC Yoshi will respect it to the same degree, but it'll be interesting to see.
I don't think he will. GC Yoshi obviously dealt with the Swiftmaster Vacuum just as well. Obviously, Berserker's is a lot different, but he knows how to deal with moves that everyone else thinks are super cheap.
Yeah,
so.
True. Nice.
Yeah, speaking of dealing with moves, you don't have to deal with it if you got a big hammer. Throw that thing.
Nice. Again, good spacing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really
GC Yoshi saying, I play neutral.
Yeah, it's keeping him out really well.
Yeah, the YoFavScrub here in sickle mode. Gonna start getting things started here. Awakening. Oh, but the shield. Oh, and again, the classic.
Yeah.
With the perfect.
He shook him out of his shoes right there.
That's
like,
right.
I knew you were going to throw.
My brother in Christ, you are playing out of your mind.
Yeah, he's so good.
Wow, conversion still gets hit. Shields up, +5. Why is that plus? Who knows?
It's his turn.
It's his turn, that's right. He needs it. All right, well, YoFavScrub not going to take a line down.
Good block.
Conversion, block, very nice block.
Nice. Whoa. Yeah, you can't be making that fireball from full screen. It's very dangerous in this Crusader. Good punish. He might be dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead as hell.
Yeah, when that shield's up, Crusader becomes the scariest character in the game.
Yeah, you have to have labbed like your specific punish for it.
Yes.
And not everyone has gone that far in their practice yet.
Yeah, and it's also you have to react to it, and when you're reacting to that, it looks a lot like Hammer in a way, right?
Yeah, it's still a guess too, no matter what.
Yes.
You still have to guess. So.
Yes, it is always a guess. Oh, DP? No DP. All right. Sorry, I'm anti-airing as a commentator here. My bad. 5A. Set up the projectile.
Yeah,
DP,
there
yeah,
it is, the DP, just
right
like
the
you
second
said.
he went for the air. Yeah.
Good
nice block. This is going to hurt so badly. Not going to kill, but that's all right. He's going to get the shield up.
Yeah, hammer loops. Throw. At a pixel.
One more. Breaks the throw.
Oh, he still has armor.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Like, normally, you text a throw, your advantage, but he still had armor in that case, so it's not.
There's literally nothing you can do other than DP, and that's a super big risk.
Just throw him again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's so scary.
Yeah.
See, GC Yoshi is just so dominant like this playstyle. Very confident, right? Let's see if YoFavScrub can really interrupt his flow here.
Goes for the mix, goes for the conversion low, but GC Yoshi not biting.
Yeah, throws him out of the corner, gets
rolls
hit.
a little bit too late there.
Nice.
All right, text the throw, doesn't matter.
Good punish on the roll.
Do that, sir.
Yeah.
And GC Yoshi, so convincing.
Yeah, dominant play. As you saw there, like, the one thing you can do against that thing is roll it, right?
Yes.
And then using the mana you have from, like, blocking the hammer, you can convert. But then, if he reads your roll, you die instantly, so.
In 9 out of 10 situations, I think you block there 100% of the time. And if he throws, you just take it, honestly.
Yeah.
I know Berserker's a little bit low health, really values his health as a resource. Still, getting hit by 2B is round losing, and rolling is so risky and often doesn't work out in the end.
Yeah, because even if he had gotten the successful roll, he may not have been able to do a punish that would kill, right? But in that situation, his roll was his death. So.
Yes, and a lot of times when you roll, your best punish is a throw, and when you throw, you remove their shield, right?
Yeah. Some characters could do like a rising move, convert it, and then use a second hit to break the armor.
Yes.
Berserker might have something like that, but in that situation, because he already had his roll read, it didn't matter, right?
Yeah, I think too, because Berserker's DP is multiple hits, I think DP also goes through shield. I don't know, I'm a DK player, so mine whiffs, but I'm pretty sure that's how the interaction works.
It might work, yeah.
It might work, but either way, you know, GC Yoshi swings his way. I believe that is swinging his way to top 8.
I believe it, yeah. He's actually been two wins at top 40. He should be a top 8.
That should be top 8, yeah. So GC Yoshi, top 8 winners. We're going to see him tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that is some really dominant, like, very cool, like, Crusader play for sure.
Yeah, I love cheap stuff.
Yeah.
That's why you play DNF Duel. You love the cheap stuff.
We're not here to play fair.
No, hell
Who's
no.
next?
That's right, who's next?
Yeah, who's next?
The Seeds of Volition bring forth a new challenger. Volition.
Yeah, but
AKA bullshit.
Yeah, but I loved his just really dominant neutral. I think like you saw YoFavScrub just scared to press the button like most of the time, right?
Yeah, I think actually his pressure is just it definitely helped, but I think his neutral is what won that match, you know? Because YoFav couldn't even like do the mix-up that's ridiculous on Crusader.
Yeah, because like the one time he got in, you got DP.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Right away.
DC Yoshi knew. It's like,
oh, rare character, Lost Warrior.
Oh, Lost Warrior, 3 question marks himself.
Okay, and then the Kunoichi, I've seen not that many Kunoichis in this tournament as well.
What do you think about Lost Warrior?
The Lost Warrior is kind of like a poke and counterplay character.
Yeah.
He has really slow moves, but if you have the right counterplay, you could literally delete your opponent, right? And so it's all about like very, very matchup specific. Everything he does is like, I need to read my opponent's move and then punish it by like teleporting behind them.
Yeah.
Or using the right, because he's like a really poor zoner, honestly.
He is very poor at a lot of things, is what I think.
But he can kill you.
He can definitely kill you. Yeah, that teleport really does a lot of damage if it hits, but doesn't really have a lot of tools other than that. And Swanson, a very strong Kunoichi.
Yeah, nice counter poke.
There's a nice counter poke. Yeah, gonna start some pressure here. Not a lot he can do after throw, but interesting interaction on the JA. Floated very strangely.
Nice
really
throw
nice
again.
throw. Lost Warrior looking like a real character here.
Yeah. I mean, he's slow, but like I said, his counterplay game is really strong.
Yeah, unfortunately, one of his biggest weaknesses is his DP, which he tried to use there and didn't end up working out for him.
Yeah, Swanson's turn. He's got so much health still, actually.
Yeah, he really does. A lot of gray life is what that combo did. So nice block, not punishable.
Yeah, you're actually going to see her get some pretty good value out of her trade as well, which is most of her fire specials, they cost less, basically.
Yes, they cost less and they charge up much faster when you do the Nin version.
Oh, he got tagged. He's going to die before he gets a time stop. But,
yeah.
Good zoning there.
Yeah, maybe I take back what I say about Lost Warrior. Zeno's playing really well here.
Yeah.
Making Lost Warrior look really mobile, a character that, you know, generally can't move that much.
The thing is, Kunoichi, one of her main strategies is to have some space so she can do her more powerful jutsus, right?
Right.
You can't do that against Lost Warrior at all because of his teleport move.
And it's not like you're taking like a little hit from launcher, right? You're taking like 60%.
Yeah, you're taking a gazillion damage. And he's got 3 time stops on him, so
yeah,
if he hits him again and gets 2 more, he's definitely dead.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, but the Nin exploding on Zeno there puts out the Oki.
Yeah,
and the 5B catching. Blow the fire. Put up a tornado, some damage.
Fire the other way.
Whoa, cute. I have never seen that.
I see. Fireball the other way. Yeah, I think he was going for a crossover.
Was that supposed to combo?
It might have. I think the Toad might have been able to combo into super, but I think he just assumed that it hit and it didn't. But it was really cool when it happened.
That would have been cool at some point, though. Maybe a little too optimal.
Yeah.
Tone it down a bit, you know? Yeah. Maybe you needed it to kill. But I'm a big fan of keeping it as simple as possible.
Yeah.
But either ways, you know, taking that round 1-0, top 48 here. Racking up the time stops. Yeah. Putting it to 3 so that 1 or 2 hits will time stop and win him the round. Oh, whiff throw, that's all right. 2A, that's the mix-up.
Whiff throw mix-up. Against Lost Warrior, it's pretty real.
It is, actually. Yeah, Lost Warrior is not fast normals, and his bad movement means, like, yeah, whiff throw 2A. Actually pretty real, and yeah, counter hit there. Again, Lost Warrior just has so slow normals, 10 frames.
Tornado.
Yep.
Ooh,
grabs, and then also removes the seal.
And he's got the time stop.
I don't think this will kill, but that's all right. Gonna do quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, if he was in Awakening, it would kill for sure.
100%.
But it's probably gonna be a pixel. Teleport mix up, yeah.
Nice, very strong mix up.
It's also a safe jump too. So.
Yes. Yes, so your only choice there is the guard button, or do something that isn't a DP. So, wow, nice conversion. Doesn't get the full combo, but that was still cute.
Yeah,
nice
teleport conversion throw. I like it. It seems a couple times already.
Wow, that comboed? The V13 swords are out. Throwing the fireballs.
Whoa! That's a good punish.
Yes, this is going to hurt a lot. Not enough mana to time stop. Text the throw. Swanson having a chance here, but he is on his last legs.
Yeah, I mean, he could definitely win, though, if he can get Zeno on his back. Tries to reset him, gets countered.
The parry!
Yeah. That's the one situation where, like, you go for a reset. That's when the counter is actually really good.
Yes. Yeah, Zeno, really solid Lost Warrior play. Not a character I honestly expected to see in top 48.
Yeah, I mean, he has like a lot of potential as a character, but not a lot of people play him, right?
Yeah.
They don't know how to play around some of his like counterplay, which is the funny thing. Because
yeah.
oftentimes the Lost Warrior player knows the matchup better than the other person.
Yeah, of course, right? Because they just play a lot more of that character than others. Like, I bet you Lost Warrior doesn't even know the Lost Warrior match half the time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
That sounds hilarious, because both of them are trying to hit them with each other with the orb. It's whoever's first, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I feel like Lost Warrior's game plan, like, if he hits with that orb, you're taking, I'm telling you, like, 60–70%.
It's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
And time stops, too, so.
Yeah, for, like, a full-screen projectile that, like, auto-tracks, it does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But, yeah, really solid play by Zeno. We're going to get your next match here coming up soon.
We did it. We got to see Lost Warrior. Now we just need to see Launcher.
I actually saw a lot of Launcher in pools. I don't know about top 48. I'm trying to think if there's anyone I didn't see at all this weekend. You know who I haven't seen? I haven't seen a Vanguard at all.
Vanguard. Oh, I see. I saw Vanguard lose their qualifying match, but it was all right. Yeah, I like Vanguard a lot actually.
I think he's really cool.
Yeah, he's pretty solid-ish.
He's one of those characters that it's extremely hard to know exactly what he's doing because all of his moves look so similar. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those characters, right? Like almost the only difference between his S and his MP in terms of animation is like the MP has fire on it. You know?
I listen to what he says, but then you can't always hear it out here, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. See, I don't listen to anything when I play games. So.
Oh, I love Vanguard's voice. This way.
This way.
Yeah. Vanguard has one of the best like diving moves in this game. Like the straight down dive spear. That's one of the best diving moves in this game. But,
yes, it is.
That's probably what I would say is like his main like good thing other than just swinging at full screen all the time.
I think that and 5AA. His 5AA is also ridiculous. Yeah. Probably the longest poke in the game, I would imagine.
It's definitely up there.
It's definitely up there. Like it might be about the same length as like a Swiftmaster Charge C release. You know, it's about the same distance. Really solid. Can't get much off it, but the fact that he has it, right, it's pretty impressive. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna see much Vanguard right now, but. Maybe later. Who knows?
You may. Yeah.
Might be surprised. We're not all Swiftmasters, Hitman, and Kunoichis and DKs out here.
Yeah.
There's a few others.
I haven't seen much Striker play either, actually.
No, I haven't. You're right, actually. I haven't seen a lot of Striker at all. Striker is probably one of the most broken characters in this game.
She's really strong, yeah.
She's really strong, yeah. Just the fact that she can just make you die for blocking.
Yeah, well, see, like, you need to, sometimes it's better to just get hit by the DP than to block it.
Yes, it is.
Because if you block it, she'll put you in guard stun until you guard crush, right?
Yep.
If you have no MP, so it's better just to get hit by.
Yeah, it's really frustrating when, like, you guard cancel her, and then she just runs up and makes you block again, and you're like, I can't.
That's why you have to make it whiff, or you have to just get hit by it, or you could lose a round. If you've seen on Twitter, like, if Swiftmaster blocks Striker's DP on wake up, he dies, right?
Yes.
If he blocks it. If he gets hit, he'll live.
It's very silly.
Yeah.
Very silly, but see who these two players are playing.
I recognize the person in the green shirt. I think that's Pikixu.
Yeah, I think so. I saw them earlier, but I forget their name.
Yeah.
But yeah. Looks like you're right. Oh.
Let's see. I think he's trying to plug in the headphones.
Yeah, trying to plug it into the back of the monitor. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I like sound for this game because it's really hard to punish some stuff that's like without sound. Like Swiftmaster's like charged up punch. You can't really. His animation is very, very subtle. Oh yeah, here's a Dragon Knight play. That's what it was. Yeah, grappler. Hell yeah.
Ooh, grappler.
This matchup is really funny for grappler.
It's really funny. I know, I play Dragon Knight, so I know this matchup very well. This is actually us.
Yeah, it's
Dragon
true.
Knight grappler, yeah.
I'll be biased for grappler.
And I'll be biased for Dragon Knight.
There we go.
I only root for the best characters.
This matchup is all about like really completely disrespecting what Dragon Knight does.
Yep, exactly. And Dragon Knight just, all right, looks like we got a button check here. But Dragon Knight, you know, a character who has a really, really, really disgusting fireball, but Grappler are able to kind of get through it. And often the charge tackle, surprisingly hard for DK to deal with sometimes.
It is. So like all of her stuff she does in the air loses to tackle.
Yes.
But look, maybe it's a Dragon Knight mirror, so I guess I'm biased for nobody.
I'm getting mixed all day here.
Yeah.
We almost saw a grappler earlier, again.
Yeah, I did see it. There are a lot of Dragon Knights in the bracket, though. I think she's one of the most popular characters.
She is decently easy, I would say. And, I mean, her corner combos are pretty difficult, honestly, depending on the character. But in general, she's easy. She's good. She has the best DP in the game, in my opinion, other than, you know, strikers, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Her DP is really good because it's a good anti-air, too.
It's an amazing anti-air. It's only like 11 frames, too. Yeah. It's really fast.
Slash.
Slash.
She's like, yeah, I would say her DP is one of the best for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's Hitman, but...
Hitman's is better. You're right. Oh, PeanutFever.
Let's go. Well, does that mean he likes peanuts a lot? Or does it mean he's allergic to
I think it means that he's allergic.
I see.
What if it's both?
That could be possible. I have a friend who's allergic to milk who drinks milk all the time.
That's godlike.
Yeah.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, man.
What doesn't kill you makes you itchy.
Right. Oh, wow. And tries to DP that fireball to start. Gonna get some pressure going.
The thing about this mirror is that if one person is completely superior in neutral, the other person will just play like a complete moron.
Oh, yeah. Which, honestly, can work.
It can. You just have to go crazy.
It can totally work. All right.
Oh, yeah, I got DP'd.
Good DP.
DP again.
DP gets blocked.
Yeah.
Good amount of damage from this and the corner carry.
It probably won't. Oh, well, definitely not going to kill.
No, it's not going to kill. Yeah, so Pikixu gonna do setup here. Goes low, empty low. This will kill if it doesn't drop, and it looks like it's not going to. Charge S.
Yep.
Yeah, he even had way more coming. Yeah, Dragon Knight is such a high damage character in the corner. You wouldn't think so looking at her, but she hurts really bad in this game.
She just turns all her MP into damage if she wants to, right?
Yes, and it recovers so fast. Fastest MP recovery in the game.
Yeah.
Oh. Doing a little bit of jinx there.
Nice anti-air with DP.
Extra pressure. Shoot the dragon. Nice.
Good back jump.
Very good. All right. Doesn't want to go for the grab. So just going to get some pressure. 6S. Trying to continue. Steals the turn. Gets the grab for it.
Nice.
Ooh, rolls the 5AA, but recovers it just in time. Swing that back, girl. DP. Back to the corner. Roll not punished. That's all right. Ooh.
Wow, nice jump over with
barely
the
dodged. PeanutFever close to Awakening. Ooh. Good punish, but drops the 2S. That's all right. They're both matches. So PeanutFever now in Awakening. Awakening for DK is so good, but it's not gonna... Whoa,
no punish.
Whoa, whoa. You gotta punish those.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Some jabroni.
Somebody's controller, yeah.
Oh,
I think his controller is actually malfunctioning.
Oh, is it one? It's one of theirs. Yeah, because they were able to cancel out of it pretty easy.
Yeah. So it is one of theirs.
All right. Well, we're gonna see how the players handle it. Looks like it might actually be another Bluetooth device.
No, it's not. It's. I don't think it's that one. Because he was able to do something, right?
Yeah.
So he probably pressed the power button. All right, tournament admin, it's your choice.
Decide their fate.
This is in neutral, so
yeah.
It's up to whoever, you know.
I would take the match. I would 100%
take it. Yeah.
Always take
it.
We're at Evo, you know, like take the match.
You heard it here first, guys. Take the match.
Yeah. It looks like Shotokan's trying to take care of it here.
Yeah.
See what they want to do. I can't tell if they're being passionate or... Okay, it looks like they're chill. They're chill. They're in agreement.
Yeah. Not a tense moment.
I mean, I could go either way on it, right?
Yeah, I don't know who's going to win neutral here, but we'll see. We also don't know who did it either, right? So not sure who's on the offending side, but I saw a hand wave. Everyone's smiling.
Yeah, in general, like, I always blame the pad players because their button is so close.
I always blame pad players for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, looks like we're going back to the main menu.
Yeah, looks like we're taking the round.
All right, we're going to see what's going on here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. They're just gonna try to replay it. Basically.
Yeah. Okay. So essentially, like, there's gonna like give them a round or something, or because
they
it
both
was
have
like
1 round each.
Did they both have 1 round? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like Pikixu was the one who had the controller issue, so we're going to be at 1-1 here. Unfortunate, but hopefully he'll be able to recover. It looks like we might get a button check right now. Yeah, we're going to get a button check real quick. Just make sure everything is good. We don't want the same situation to happen.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You can ask me, but it's okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, like, I think in arcades, it's pretty common in arcades. I see. They're just gonna play on from here.
Oh, interesting. It's a very uncommon resolution to a controller disconnecting. But yeah, so this is a live match now. All right, puts out the Astra. Pressure starting. Fire wheel. Ooh, DP whiffs. Yeah, that is one of the problems with DK's DP. Does not hit directly above her. 2B, S, grab him.
Nice toe break.
Yeah, that was aggressive by Pikixu there.
That's one of those, that's one of the things that a Dragon Knight player would know. Because, like, if someone calls a Dragon to me, I'm not taking the throw.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, and Pikixu taking it there, so 1-0 Pikixu.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get counterpick maybe.
Maybe, or maybe just taking the chance to breathe.
Also possible.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw PeanutFever play another character in bracket.
Yeah, sometimes it's like better, like you would rather play a not mirror match. Just because mirror matches in this game are pretty difficult, right?
They're very difficult, yeah. I feel like small adjustments too can make a huge difference in this game, just because honestly there's not a lot of buttons, you know? And like especially in neutral, DK really does 3 things in neutral. Calls Astra, does JS, and does 5S. That's really most of what the character does. So making those micro adjustments on the fly can be really hard and really difficult.
Because it's all oftentimes about who's faster, who's better at spacing, right?
Yeah, but it looks like we're gonna get a DK mirror again. We're just gonna adjust, change the colors up.
Yeah, I like Pikixu's Miku color.
Yeah, the Miku color's nice. I like it. All right, good grab. Astra's out.
Nice.
Yeah,
well, it was nice.
It was nice, but unfortunately the 2A just got clipped by the Astra.
Yeah, you wanted to probably throw there to prevent the fireball.
Yeah. All right, we got some DK neutral. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Goes for an overhead, gets blocked. Just some pressure, 5B pressure. Safe jump, put him in the corner. Dragon's out, you cannot mash there.
Ooh.
And DP whiffs. This is bad. This is gonna hurt and kill. And yeah, DP, just keep it easy. I like that decision a lot. Don't make things complicated, just do it.
Yeah, that was good from Signs of Life from PeanutFever now, right?
Yeah, really good adjustment.
Nice.
Ooh, baseball bat. Charge S, another baseball bat, swing. I love playing neutral. Let me just blow up the whole screen real quick. All right, Firewheel doesn't end up doing much.
Good jump.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very good. You take that,
jump.
honestly, that DP is the best option that could have happened there,
Yeah.
so no worries. And yeah, PeanutFever showing signs of life, getting a lot of damage here. And the corner setup. No mana for this follow-up here, but able to do a nice strike throw pressure. There it is.
Yeah, calling the throw again. We saw it last time. Jumps out of the throw.
Ooh, I like this version. Wow!
Corner to corner.
That's
I've seen
so
that,
cute!
I saw that on a Twitter clip. Oh, good pressure.
Just mashed, but not able to convert there.
Yeah, I think Pikixu was baiting DP, right?
I think so, yeah.
So then that was a good choice by Peanut to mash, but...
All right, yeah, blocks to try to beat the DP, and the guard cancel gets baited by a 4S, but not able to convert there. Ooh, PeanutFever, what you gonna do? Baseball bat, conversion. Goes for the next DP.
Yeah,
yes, yes. God, her DP's good.
Yeah.
Get out of my sky. All right, Pikixu clawing back. This is match point, but that overhead was really nice, actually.
Yeah, really quick, like, just go straight for it, right?
Yeah. Grab him, jump. Ooh.
He looked like, yeah, he went for like a fake overhead, but Pikixu read it out and just pressed buttons. Nice cross up. Blast.
Blaster. Blaster.
Okay,
Nice
guard
guard
cancel.
cancel,
Yeah,
yeah.
worked that time.
Missile back conversion. Gets anti-air. Very quick reactions on that anti-air.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh.
4S hits, but not able to convert.
Ooh.
Nice conversion.
Good
Wow,
progress,
I
yeah.
love to see that. And a DP, interesting choice.
Yeah,
Not a lot of mana, close it up and run a throw. You don't need mana to do that. 1-1, PeanutFever, Pikixu.
Yeah, that was really good.
Good recovery, yeah.
He left a lot of mana, like Pikixu left a ton of mana like unused. And
Yes. And like I think in this matchup especially, when you're, well, in any matchup, right? When you enter Awakening, Dragon Knight becomes a zoner if he wants to be.
Yeah.
You know? Like you just have so much mana to throw out whatever you want. Baseball bats, Astra, you can just do just whatever you want.
Yeah, I think a good thing that PeanutFever started to do in this round is that he's starting to use guard cancel a lot, and I think it's worked out really well for him.
It has, yeah. And look at the dominance in this round. One more mix-up will do it. All right,
DP.
DPs, yep. We've seen that situation a lot. Every time it's been grab. And unfortunately flew to fly over the Astra, but didn't have the mana. Gonna get some decent damage here. And look at the Awakening mana. It's so fast.
Yeah, one hit there could have killed me with super throw.
Ooh,
It jumps over it.
Wow, I've never seen that in my life. That hitbox is
Oh,
massive,
I
but
dropped it, but
it.
picks it back up.
Picks it back up. Yeah, we're gonna give it simple. Grab him.
Super.
Super.
Yeah.
Cut to commercial. Here we go.
I mean, he was already dead the first combo, but
Yeah.
yeah,
We
that was
just
such a
wanted
good
to-
jump.
We just wanted to see the pretty movie,
Yeah.
you know?
Perfectly timed jump for that punish.
I literally have never seen anyone jump that move in my life.
I guess if any character could do it, the character with the most air mobility.
Yep. And yeah, really solid here by PeanutFever. Not going down without a fight here. Solid pressure. 5S beats with 5S. Interesting. Good DP. Yeah, DP is interesting in this game because if you DP someone, yeah, you answer them, but you're also out of mana, right?
Yeah.
So it's an interesting trade-off. Do you want to go for the risky 2S? Ooh, no air dash? Or do you want to DP, but it doesn't matter here. Wow,
Ooh.
that hurts a lot.
Yeah, all that wildlife is gone. Drops it.
Interesting. I wouldn't have expected. I don't think I've ever seen that drop there. Fireball, 2, 5S, grab him, slam him.
What's the mix-up? One throw would be really deadly here, but jumps out. DP.
Nice DP.
Fireball's coming. DP's it.
Wow!
That was a gutsy DP.
That was a very gutsy
Yeah,
DP.
right through the fireball.
I love it.
Yeah.
Very good awareness. And now we're at match point here. PeanutFever versus Pikixu. The double P, double DK mirror. Good
Ooh.
match, but not able to finish it.
Good challenge there. Like stop the dragon as well. Air to
Fireball.
air.
Oh, was that a grab lift that I
Yeah,
saw?
I think he gripped the throw there.
Nice. Oh, just doing something cute. That's all right.
This got the corner back. Good punish on the dragon.
All right, good air dash. Gets out. Out of mana. That's all right. DK mana
Yeah.
recovery's good. Rolls into a normal. Pikixu has the
Ooh.
pressure, but yeah, PeanutFever just able to get out again. I feel like PeanutFever's neutral has been so good this match.
Yeah, good jump out.
Astra's out.
Ooh, catches the roll.
Yep. A little bit aggressive.
Keeps it simple to recover some MP. Fake mix-up.
Yep. Fake mix-up. That's a good way. That was not
Yeah.
a fake overhead. That was just fake mix-up, but that's all right.
The fireball hit. Not an awakening though.
No, so it's not gonna kill, but it will do a lot of damage.
Oh, what's the wrong way?
Yeah, that happens sometimes. You just roll with the punches.
Oh,
Wave
good challenge.
mash!
This should kill.
This will kill.
BC super.
Bam.
There you go. Keep it
Nice
easy.
job, PeanutFever taking it over Pikixu. What a recovery from a very dominant start and a controller disconnect too.
Yeah.
Didn't let him phase him at all.
Yeah, very good. He may actually have come back all the way from that, right? He was down questioning his character choice.
Yes.
Ended up sticking out with it. It worked out for him. And I think that's generally the best thing to do, unless you're really, really good at your sub-character.
I think unless you're facing a really bad matchup, you don't do it. And in a
Yeah.
5-5, you definitely don't do it.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have confidence in your character. You gotta have confidence in yourself. You know, like you made it this far. You can just keep rolling with it.
Yeah, that's what they tell me about. That's what I say all the time about those multiple choice questions, right? Where it's like, if you don't second guess yourself on like a quiz, just like pick the answer you thought was right?
Yes, exactly. Yep. Like, you know yourself. You know that you're good. You know that you can do it.
Yeah, I learned that skill from the SATs, guys. Let's go.
That's right.
That's
Shout outs to the SATs.
Actually, no shout outs to them.
No shout outs to the SATs? All right. I don't think I took the SATs, but I don't remember what happened.
Not to gloat, but I have a great... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
I got a great score, guys.
What's your IQ, man?
Like 200 years ago.
Yeah, I know, right? At this point in our lives.
Oh, looks like Punk is stepping back up.
Punk's up on the plate. Not sure who his opponent is. But,
I believe this is... I'm trying to remember.
His name is Green Mario.
Oh, Green Mario.
Yep.
Isn't that Luigi?
Didn't Green Mario and Punk fight in bracket? Is this losers? Do we have a bracket?
Mm-hmm.
Exclamation mark bracket.
We have our bracket runner here.
Can I see the bracket? What match is this? Is this winners or losers?
Winners. Winners move on to top 8.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting for this shit because,
Okay, cool. Interesting. So yeah, this is a winner's match. I guess Green Mario and Punk didn't play. I forgot who Green Mario played and beat, but it was kind of an upset. Oh, they beat Perfect Legend.
Oh,
That's who it was to make it out in winners. So yeah, Green Mario, I forget who he played, but I remember being very impressed, actually.
So after this,
for someone with a two-player name, he was playing like a first-rate player. So
well, maybe he prefers to be on two-player side.
maybe.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of times in fighting games, the two-player version of a character is like usually better.
That's
like,
true.
Hokuto no Ken. What other games are like that?
In Melee, I think it's like I think Melee first or second. It depends.
Is that real? Sometimes I don't know if it's real or not.
I'm pretty sure that's real. Like there's grab priority for first player, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or either that or fourth player, I forget. And like some combos just drop if you're not on the first port.
I see.
Yeah, it's very strange. Right, Ghost Blade. We got a Ghost Blade to qualify out in winners. Do you think he's called Green Mario because he likes being like, you know, second in command, but just doesn't want to call himself Luigi?
Maybe he just doesn't like the color red.
Maybe he doesn't like the color red.
He is playing Ghost Blade.
That's true. His name's Green Mario, and he's playing a character that's all blue.
Yeah.
Default colors, I think, too, right?
Yeah, you gotta go default. You need Luke's lightsaber.
All right, this is not a button check. It looks like.
Yeah.
Punk starting out strong.
Yep.
Just get some loops. No mix, keep it simple.
Ooh.
Wow, that hit did a lot of damage for one hit.
It's all that white health getting erased. We probably did.
Probably.
Explode!
Explode!
Yeah, he's dead.
Sometimes when you commentate this game, it's like watching like just watching a movie.
Yeah.
You know? It's like
combo movie time.
All right. Berserker is in frenzy. Tornado's online. Normal's upgraded. Taking great damage. Not a lot right now though.
Yeah. Green Mario has yet to play the game.
No, he hasn't done a single
played
thing.
yet.
You have to challenge.
That's why he's. Oh god, he's got break. You have to play at some point.
You do. And like Ghost Blade able to just challenge neutral so easily.
But you have noticed they have the same health still. That's how Berserker works.
Yeah.
You lose all your health, but they lose all their health too.
Yep. Green Mario's just blocking his way to victory.
Yeah, exactly. He hasn't played the game yet, but he has done about 40%.
But he has the life advantage without pressing a button.
All right, now he's dead though.
Yeah, now he's dead.
Hey, not bad. It was like, you know, he only lost like by 30%.
Yeah, it's a really close match there. Green Mario
Yeah, close match. He almost had him, even though he didn't get to press the button.
I think that might actually be a problem in this match, right? Because like DPing Berserker keeps him honest, you know?
Yeah, he doesn't have a DP. He's got a guard cancel. He had the meta for it. He's got to do it sometime.
Yeah, gets put low. Yeah, not sure what's going on here.
Well, his health is about to get erased.
Yeah.
Overhead
Overhead command grab.
He's alive though.
Oh my god. Punk just rolling over Green Mario right now. I think we got a triple perfect going on right now. A triple pseudo perfect.
Triple you didn't get to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
wow,
my
still.
God. Well, at least he did something.
Yeah, he did play.
His controller is not unplugged.
That's right.
Oh my God, cost him up.
You got to use the guard, but honestly, I thought I was in the corner too. Wow. Punk's just saying, you know what?
Just because.
Just because.
Come on, play the game with me.
Ah. Oh, there we go.
Got him.
Got some movement here. See if Green Mario can take it back.
Yeah. He's got super. He might kill. He might actually kill him with a super.
I think you're right.
Get him. Let him know you're alive.
That's right.
I got a pulse.
I'm in the game too. It's not just, you're not the only one on the box art.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There
my
you go.
homie here.
Get him. Punish that mistake with like a 80% combo.
That's right. All right, so Green Mario has one on the board. Not just fall asleep at the wheel here, but looks like this is not a strong start.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to do much on defense too.
I do think that like Punk was too cute with his command throw. He probably should have just gone for like a real mix-up.
I think he was feeling too cute. Yeah. He was like, oh, I'll just do whatever. And now Green Mario taking advantage. Now he's in trouble. Yeah, you can never be too confident in this game, or in any game really.
Yeah. Good
All
DP.
right, good DP. He's out for now. Ooh, 5M hits.
The 5M.
State. Not gonna kill, but gonna do a decent amount of damage. Gets a strike throw mix throw. No punish. Ooh, nice air to air, and Green Mario 1-1 Punk, showing I am not asleep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Just because I command Ghost don't mean I'm dead.
That's the thing.
Right?
He didn't do anything in like the first game, so
no, not at all.
Punk has no data on him, right? That's how you keep it a secret. Save it for nationals. Save it for round 2.
That's right. Save it for round 2. That first one was just a test.
Yeah.
All right, good block there. 5M. Wow, what a whiff punish, but not able to convert off it.
Yeah,
so.
too far. Got punished for his troubles too.
Yeah. All right, the overhead hits.
Gonna erase the health here.
Yep. Lots of damage. Explode. Fireball. I think that was an accident, but you know what? That's okay. You still get the pressure. So much conversion. Again, the 2A, right? Here we are again. Punk is killing himself.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how his character works. If he mix-up doesn't work, you die.
I agree, but how tragic.
Yeah.
I feel like Green Mario is just running away with this. He's stealing.
I think so, too. I mean, the way he has been playing incredibly patiently for the most part.
Oh,
right?
yeah, no, don't get me wrong. His play is good, but he definitely feels like he's robbing Punk.
Yeah.
And yeah, able to just barely block there. Well spaced. Tries to convert, and yeah, this is a whiff punish.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like Punk's just killing himself here.
Ooh. Yeah, I tried a reversal there, but not much damage. There's no meter, but he's going to get some meter back here now.
Is this going to be the comeback of the century?
DP
it is!
blocked.
The DP is blocked, the conversion, the crumple, and Green Mario taking it over Punk.
There's no way you could have watched the first 3 rounds, or first 2 rounds and thought that would happen.
That's like, if you walked up to like go get some popcorn or some snacks,
yeah,
you just came back and you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened? I was outside having a smoke and I came back and
yeah,
it was over.
I know Punk just probably came from another game, so.
Yeah, but still, you know, I feel like he had it those first 3 rounds. He was playing solid. It wasn't necessarily that Green Mario was doing nothing, right?
Yeah.
That certainly helped.
It was blocking until it was his turn.
Right, but Punk was also playing so well. And when you play a really good Berserker, it feels like your resources are limitless.
Yeah.
And it got to the point, right, where he was like, all right, I'm just going to run over this person. I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
I'm going to, you know, do a command grab, maybe do it twice, 3 times, be a little cute. And it gave Green Mario just enough time to be like, I can play the game. I'm playing DNF Duel. I'm going to go ham.
The command throw is actually not very good advantage-wise, right? And
No.
so he kind of gave his advantage there in that round where he was about to kill him.
Yeah.
But it returned it to neutral, and, you know, Ghostblade can play neutral if nothing else, right?
Yeah.
So Green Mario will be in top 8. So congratulations
Top 8
to Green
winners.
Mario. Yeah.
Very good. What a match. I feel like the last 2 matches in a row have been crazy.
Yeah. There's just, you never know who's going to win based on, like, the first game. You watch the first game, that could be anything, right?
In this game, you can get 4x perfected and, like, be even with the other player on like, skill level.
Well,
you'd be surprised, man. There are some characters in this game, like you saw Berserker, right? But Green Mario won, and it was a 3x perfect essentially from Berserker. What's one more, right? The difference is, well, you didn't get the one more, and then you got washed. But hey, it happens. Really still a solid play by Green Mario. Honestly, good play by Punk, right? Mistakes happen.
You know, Berserker is the ultimate character where you can say, if you lose to him, you can be like, yeah, it was 2-0, but it was close.
You could say it was like 5-0 and it was close.
Yeah, it was close, though.
Yeah.
I almost got him every round.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Every round, if I hit him one more time, I would have been it.
Like, oh, sounds close, man. Yeah, you know what happens. Yeah, it just goes to show, right, that, like, you can have the best mix-up in the game. You can have such good neutral, but if you, you know, got to spend your life, one mistake, it's over. Life is a resource in fighting games, for sure.
It is. It's not a resource till you run out of it.
Exactly.
But yeah. That is how it goes.
Yeah, so Punk alive and loser still, Green Mario and winners. See who we have next.
Looks like we have Yugo is back up now.
Yeah,
and this is versus PeanutFever.
That's right. So this is going to be Ghostblade versus Dragon Knight. 2 Ghostblades in a row. Treat for us all.
So yeah, I think that Ghostblade can fight Dragon Knight for the most part.
Yes, I agree.
He does have the ability to kind of fight her air to air. I do think he's, again, like any other matchup, he's hard trying like getting people off him completely because no DP. But.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is going to be a button check here.
I love Yugo's Vanguard.
Yeah, me too.
He doesn't play it, but yeah, it's great.
I feel like that's the best way to play Vanguard.
Yeah.
Just not playing him. I'm surprised we haven't seen any Rangers yet, you know?
I've seen a couple Rangers play, yeah.
I have, but not on stream, which is unfortunate. But yeah, this is just a button check. Both players mashing. Yeah, I think the Ghostblade Dragon Knight matchup is really interesting. Like, Ghostblade, again, the strong neutral. And DK, honestly, a character, other than Fireball, can somewhat struggle in neutral. It really depends on, like, her resources.
I do think that if Fireball is not good at the matchup, then she's very fair.
Yes.
In general.
Yeah, her best move in that case is baseball bat, right? The teddy bat. Bonk.
Yeah. I forget what she's Yongi Pepe.
Huh?
Yongi Pepe. That's what she says when she swings.
I like when she grabs someone, she says Bacala. I love that. It's the Bobby Bacala. It's sick. Dragon Knight's sick. The character's awesome.
Yeah. We'll see how it plays out here.
Yeah. Both very capable players. All right, 5S starting. The 5M, you cannot contest that move. That is the correct decision on round start. You just do it every time and let them deal with it. And yeah, immediately corner pressure starting here. Not a lot of mana to do mix-ups, but we're going to see a lot of strike throw and neutral.
Nice,
ooh, nice JA.
The JA, it doesn't give much reward, but it says you don't get to play.
That's right. And every bit of damage helps.
Anti-air.
Wow, doesn't get the full conversion. It is very difficult to combo off that.
Yeah. Again, no dragons allowed.
It's a no-fly zone.
Yeah. Literally, because he can actually attack up diagonally really well.
Yeah, wow, that was a good conversion.
Yeah.
And PeanutFever in Awakening, but the it just gets blocked.
See, at that point, right, like you don't have much mix-up. You're just waiting for them to kill themselves, right?
Yes.
And then if they press the button, if you press it first, you still win.
Right, exactly. Oh yeah, get that ghost out of here. It does absolutely nothing to hit it, but that's okay.
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Yep, good DP. Get off the pressure. Yugo reclaiming the corner. Puts out his best friend. Backs up, gets the mana back. No conversion.
Good block on the overhead.
Very good block. Doesn't fall for the throats of bait either. Yeah, we're gonna get a crumple.
Keeping it easy, just waiting to see if they'll DP or not.
Oh.
Slammed it back to the ground.
Dude just got shot, yeah. All right, some simple pressure.
Respecting this.
Again, Ghostblade can't really DP to anti-air like most of the characters. This is gonna hurt so badly.
Yeah, that was an attempted guard cancel, but he just got a conversion because it was in neutral. So
3-time loop, you recognize that? I wouldn't have recognized that.
Yeah, he's dead.
That was so much damage.
Yeah, that can happen. Like you're trying to guard cancel, but you convert because you're not blocking.
Yeah, yeah, that's always painful. Not only do you lose the gray life and whatever percentage because it takes a minimum of 10. Then you take the full combo after. It's just. It sucks. Nice. When that happens, it just sucks.
Good punish on the roll, looks like.
Yeah, and again, rolling to maintain that corner advantage, get some mana back.
Ooh, dropped it.
Drops it.
But that might have been good because he might have been able to punish that roll.
I think so, honestly.
Jumps over it.
Bat again, getting jumped over.
Yeah, it's been jumped over twice today.
That's 2 times more than I've seen in my life.
Yeah, it's all about prediction, right? You know it's going to come, so then you jump like way in advance.
Yes. All right,
nice
good
block.
DP block. And Yugo taking a 1-0 about PeanutFever.
Yeah, so solid.
Yeah, if we get out of here with 2 Ghostblades and winners, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, well, this is losers, though, isn't it?
Oh, this is losers? Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Pikixu was in losers, so.
Ooh, good 5A.
He's in. Still got meter, but yeah. Try something cute there, but you shouldn't do anything cute against Ghostblade because it's going to press buttons.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't need to be cute, right? Like, there's nothing really to deal with.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like this pressure in the corner is just taking PeanutFever for a ride.
Nice, yeah.
He gets hit. I don't know what he was going for, but
it looked like a 5M, but perfect KO.
Perfect.
Yeah, just playing so good, on like really solid, right? Not letting him press buttons at all. Even though there's like he's not really oppressing him, but you could. I would like to see PeanutFever like try to block a little more.
Yes, I agree.
Because most of the time he's trying something, and that's why he's getting punished.
Yeah, I think just do a little bit more nothing. And yeah, again,
hello.
Getting hit. And that was a counter hit too. Tried to do something.
Could be a double perfect.
Are we gonna get a double perfect?
The commentator curse. I'm asking for double perfect, so we don't see double perfect. Oh, it hit
there
that time.
There we go. All right, so we're gonna get some mix again.
Nice
that
throw.
time the
throw bait.
Throw bait. Hit him with the Bobby Bakula. Bakula.
We've seen lots of comebacks. We could see one here.
Yep.
Good roll.
Also, I apologize.
Ooh.
Yeah, I apologize for calling that move the Bobby Bakula. That's a dumb. That's a really bad name for that move. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, that was really good challenge on the dragon, and then it forced the we cancel it, right? And then so whatever thing that PeanutFever attempted right after just got punished.
Yeah, I feel like PeanutFever lost the nerves maybe. Like just pressing buttons too much on defense and not challenging enough in neutral in the right ways. Not respecting Ghostblade's 5M, so.
Ghostblade is a pretty rare character now, actually. Like, he was really popular when the game came out. A lot of people dropped him for, like, Hitman or something.
I don't know why. I don't feel like he's struggling.
Well, I think that people want to have a DP.
People do want a DP.
Yeah.
I think having a DP is a lot easier. But
I think so, too.
I think people right now, like in fighting games in general, are used to having a DP. A lot of times, a lot of the old games, you didn't really have one, right? Like, there weren't a lot of DPs in, like, the original BlazBlue, honestly.
Yeah, that's
There weren't
true.
a lot of DPs in...
there were 3.
There were 3 DPs in that game?
There's Ragna, Jin, and, like,
Didn't Lychee have one?
Lychee, yeah, that's it.
Is that it? Really?
I'm pretty sure that's it, yeah.
Yeah, everyone else only had a reversal super, I guess.
Reversal super or, like, counters, armor moves. That's about it, yeah, back in the day.
How did you know that off the top of your head? That's really impressive.
I don't know.
That was very impressive.
I just knew. There's something in my soul reminded me.
I feel like now you have to be wrong, right?
It's possible.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I mean, we both come from that era, right?
Yeah.
I think you actually come from before that era, too, right? But I got into fighting games a little bit later than you, for sure. But in general, like, we're used to playing characters without DP, so not having one is not the biggest deal, right? Like Lost Warrior, Ghostblade, Grappler who has a parry, it's just something you live with, you learn to deal with, and you deal on defense with in other ways, right? Ghostblade, sorry, I forget the player's name one more time.
Yugo or Green Mario?
Yugo. Yeah, so like, had just really good Abare and really good neutral, and honestly was just able to block most of what PeanutFever was able to do, and that's all you need, you know? If someone has like really ridiculous pressure, you can always just guard cancel out, you spend the meter.
All right, looks like we have Ghostblade versus Berserker again.
Yes. So this is a scary match. I said you can guard cancel out. If this Berserker player knows how to conversion and block a guard cancel, it's going to be really hard.
Yeah, it's all about
Yugo.
that, yeah. It's all about like, kind of like managing that one conversion you get, but it's pretty much a get out of anything card, right?
Yes, it is.
But we'll see how it
does
goes.
YoFavScrub have the reactions to do that? And if he does, this is going to be a really hard match. But we'll see. Yugo's been playing really well. Might just out neutral him. Find out live here at Vortex Gallery.
I don't know what. I think started on 5M from Yugo.
Yep, there it is. You're right. Old reliable.
Yeah. Nice air conversion.
Yep, gonna get a full combo. Alright, rolls through that move from YoFavScrub.
Hard cancel, interesting.
Yeah,
teleport. They're really fighting for a corner position here. They keep throwing each other into the corner.
Yeah, neither of them want to be there. And it looks like YoFavScrub won the exchange. Now gets the pressure on. The frenzy's up. And the guard cancel is out. Yeah, no conversion block. Happens, So YoFavScrub just going to put out the projectile, hit him. We're going to sicko mode right now? No? Whoa, the dive. I have not even seen that move.
It's a raw dive. I love to see it. Conversion into mid.
Yeah, it happens. All mids, Michael. Ooh, the crumple. Unfortunately, drops it.
It's okay, one hit will kill.
Yeah, one hit will kill at this point. Guard cancel, gets punished.
Ooh, he's in the air, yeah, can't do anything there.
Nothing you can do there. Might have been able to summon a ghost, but it was too low.
Yeah.
It was too low. Air stall wouldn't have mattered, so yeah.
Nice punish, whip punish on that.
Both players is playing neutral. Looks like we got some pressure from YoFavScrub. Won the neutral exchange.
Ooh,
Dive kick
again. Yeah, the
working
dive
out.
is
The
working
not a
really
move
well.
you see often at all.
Yeah.
Working out really good for him. Maybe he knows the matchup.
I do know that the verticality of that move is actually really good for a lot of what Ghostblade does, because he attacks really horizontally, right?
Yes, he does.
So
it makes sense.
It does. I didn't expect to see it either way, but it is pretty strong. It's worked both times.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, we were talking about it earlier, right? A lot of characters have a lot of problem hitting the diagonal.
Yeah.
They just can't hit up in the corner. And YoFavScrub recognizing that and dive kicking his way to victory. 5M again, just block it.
There it is. Ooh, good roll.
Yeah, very good roll. Predicted correctly. Good amount of damage and Berserker mode.
Yeah,
and
there's
the overhead. That one hits.
Double overhead.
Yeah, we're going to get another setup here. What's the set play? Where are we going?
Went low.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to
all
do
mids. Oops, all mids.
Oh, no, not enough mana.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Throw.
Yeah, I mean, Berserker's like all mids. It still puts a lot of pressure on you because of the guard damage.
Yeah, it's still pressure. And honestly, his pressure doesn't end, you know?
Yeah, great air to air there, but got tagged by projectile.
Yeah, I feel like Yugo just got to do more things like that, right? Like, get those full screen combos, get some action going.
Yeah, get that whiff punish.
Yeah, be as active as you can. Whiffs, that's all right. You're still plus. It's the DNF Duel. Rolls through, throws.
Nice
command grab. All right, we're in frenzy mode.
Ooh.
Good jump conversion. So tricky. Not a lot of jump cancels in this game.
Another one.
Another one, but this time Yugo blocks it. Rolls out.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, YoFavScrub not
The vacuum, he's dead.
That's so dirty.
Yeah.
Wow, that almost whiffed.
It never whiffs. Whenever you think it's going to whiff, it doesn't whiff.
That's true. That's true.
All right. YoFav, a very quick round.
Yeah, earning this console owner a trophy. 2 swords, 1 soul.
Oh, it looks like Clim is up next.
Ooh, Clim. So our players, Clim is on deck, but unfortunately his opponent is in BB tag. So
ooh, the BB tag.
yeah, we might have to get another match up here. That would have been a loser's match. Swiftmaster. Berserker's so cool.
He is.
That character's sick. I feel like we've like commentated nothing but Berserker matches.
I know,
honestly.
he's been in like half the matches with
yeah,
or more.
Like very popular character. He's on the box, you know, like.
I will say, if for tournament logistics stuff, right? A lot of times that the matches that go on stream are people who play other games because they're finally back. Oh yeah, you're here. Go play on stream.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's what happens a lot, yeah. So you see that often, especially people that enter a lot of games. So right now, like, I know YoFav is a BB tag player too, right? So that's why you saw him twice in a row. You're here? All right, go play.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, if you have never been to a major before, if you enter multiple games, a lot of times you're running from game to game all day.
What do we got?
What's the sauce?
Oh, Clim and Yosef? All right.
Yosuke's playing BB tag right now, but once he said he'll come here to fight Clim.
Got it. The BB tag.
All
Once
right.
again. BB tag range dominant, guys.
That's right. BB Tag Supremacy 2022.
So it'll be Yosef, the Guitar Hero player, versus Clim,
Ooh.
I think. And then if the winner of that will play against
Zombie.
yeah, and then the winner of that will play against somebody else.
Somebody else. Yeah. So
Scott Vermillion, that's who it was. Scotty V.
Oh, Scott Vermillion.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, hopefully we see that. Scott Vermillion, probably one of the best striker players out there right
Yeah,
now.
one of the only striker players. So
Right,
we'll
yeah.
actually get to see Striker on stream.
Yeah, and a person that really knows the block string infinite, right? Like, doesn't really
Yeah.
drop it. So when you don't drop that block string infinite, because it is actually a little bit difficult. They've made it easier over time, but it is difficult.
Yeah.
It basically just drains your opponent's mana, right? It's like, I'm going to take 100 of your mana for you to guard cancel. You're probably going to get away with it. I'm going to dive kick, which is one of the stupidest moves in this game. And if you block it, we're just going to go through this whole rigmarole again, and this time you can't guard cancel.
Yeah,
so
if you have to, if your character can't challenge die kick, you just have to
Yes.
not be in a position where you can take it.
The exception, though, is Zombie's Dragon Knight. If Zombie advances, that's going to be a very different match because Every other character in the game regains like 10 to 12 mana per second. Outside of Awakening, she gets 15 mana per second. In Awakening, she gets 30 mana a second.
Right.
So in that specific matchup, if Dragon Knight enters Awakening, Striker cannot guard break her at all. She'll just recover and guard cancel every single time.
You can DP between the gap. Oftentimes you crouch under like the Striker cancel too, so you can crouch under part of it and then DP the rest of it too. So.
You can do that too, yeah, but it's definitely, depending on if the Striker's good and they space it correctly, there's like the easy version and the hard version.
Yeah.
My understanding is the hard version is much harder to get out of.
Yeah, it'd be good to see that.
Yeah, I was watching it in a Zombies online tournament, and it's very cheap. Very cheap stuff. Yeah,
if you're not cheaping, you're not trying, right?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, he actually won that tournament. It was the Swiftmasters band tournament.
No Swiftmaster. Not that I think that Swiftmaster is particularly good against Striker, but...
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I think it was a fun thing to try. I think that Swiftmaster probably should not be banned personally, but...
He's clearly not that good. There's not that many in tournament, right?
That's right. That's true.
Results never lie.
That's right.
Yeah, he's not that good, guys.
That's right.
Take that home to the bank.
That's right. Kokonoi never won anything either.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Except she did.
Except she did, right?
Yeah.
Well, since we're waiting on players, you mind if I just run to some video ads real quick?
Yeah, do it.
All right, sounds good. So we're going to run some video ads. See y'all in a bit.
See you on Ads Prog.
There's like 2 of them, so it's not going to take too long. But
Bye.
They're our supporters, so we'll be back in a bit.
Hey, and we're back. I said goodbye, but I actually meant hold on.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, we are back. Still waiting on a match, but, you know, we're just going to keep y'all entertained, hang out for a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know what the weather like is outside, but for the most part, it was all right.
I would call it hot.
Yeah.
But right now, we're going to bring you some of our special content. So first of all, thank you to Vortex Gallery. Bring your own mix. You know, they gave us the space. They're running this thing. And, like, without them, a lot of these games that we see, I think there's, like, 50 games, they wouldn't see the light. So
yeah, this is probably the most organized that it's ever been on this side of the tournament. So big shout out to them, making things a lot easier. And, you know, really giving a lot of extra prize support, too. So thank you very much.
Yeah, and we got Fight of Steel, Infinity Warrior. So this is by the same developers of Fight of Gods and Fight of Animals. I actually really loved Fight of Gods. So I didn't know this game was out, but it's available on Steam. You can check it out now. It's a really, really fun game. Customizable moveset, like a whole bunch of robot characters you can play. It just looks like a blast. So
yeah, I love me some robots. So
I do love robots.
Big robot guy. Definitely want to touch the Berserkers.
You can do that in Fight of Steel, man.
Anyways, all winners will receive Fight of Steel on Steam.
Yeah.
Like, up to you. That's like either way, so.
Cool, and then we got Kaiten Books, the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, available now. Pre-order starts the release is August 16th. You can pre-order now. If you're into manga, give it a look.
Yeah, big shout out to them. They added money to pretty much every pool that's in this game. And there's so many games, so that's all. When you think about it, that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. So yeah, shout outs to Kaiten Books. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting us. And give them a shout out. Give them a look. Check out their manga. Matcherino, the classic. You see them everywhere. If you haven't yet, hit !Matcherino or go to matcherino.com/vortexgallery. Click the button. You don't even have to enter a code anymore. To click the button to get some money into the pot. And if you want to, add your own as well. So thank you, Matcherino. You guys are the best.
I am once again asking you to use the Matcherino.
That's right.
It adds money to all the pots, so, you know, we definitely want to do that to support your game, support your players. Matcherino.com/vortexgallery.
And MSI Katana Series Gaming laptops. MSI laptops, thank you for supplying almost all the PC setups that we're using here at the Vortex Gallery anime setups. So yeah, a lot of PC games being run here. A lot of our games that we play, definitely not console ready. So without MSI, it's pretty safe to say that like we would have not run a lot of the games we are. So thank you so much.
Yeah, that laptop is a beast too. Pretty much can play anything you want here.
Yeah.
Definitely check them out.
Yep, give them a look. MSI.gm/FGC 2022. And then Punch Planet. Honestly, one of the sickest looking fighting games out there. I love the way this game looks. A lot of fun, a lot of really unique characters, really unique Vaporwave style. And yeah, they're sponsoring pretty much everyone who wins receives Punch Planet on Steam.
Yeah, I'm a Vaporwave guy.
Yeah.
I was, in fact, old enough to like enjoy Vaporwave.
We're so old, man.
Yeah.
This sucks.
All right.
Anyways, you can be a winner yourself. Check it out on stream. Again, thank you, Vortex Gallery. Bring your own mix. I'm Yohosie.
Hey, and I'm Xiei. Thank you for Yohosie for doing all the heavy lifting for the ad read.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's how I roll, you know.
I know.
Just roll with the punches.
I'm getting carried. All right, looks like it's Clim versus My Wife Sucks. I guess that can mean a lot of things.
Is it, wait, My Wife's Son?
My Wife Sucks.
My Wife Sucks?
Yeah. Is she not good at fighting games?
I thought it was My Wife's Son.
You know, I don't know.
If your name is My Wife Sucks? No way. No way that's your tag. That's awful, dude. My Wife's Son. My Wife's Son. All right, it's not My Wife Sucks.
I misheard. My apologies to My Wife's Son.
Bro,
Why? It's an honest mistake.
It happens. It happens. Next up, we got I Hate My Children and My Life.
I Hate My Children and My Life.
Right, versus Zombie.com.
.com.
No, My Wife's Son, I believe, I forget who he plays. He either plays Hitman or Ranger.
I think he plays Hitman right now.
Yeah, so.
From what I know. But if that would be against Swiftmaster, which is a choice for sure.
Yeah, Hitman just such an explosive character and such a good character too.
Yeah, I think Ranger probably has a pretty hard time with Swiftmaster in my experience. But
oh yeah.
Hitman, I mean, you never lose until you lost, right? So.
Yeah, Hitman, one of those characters that can win no matter what time it is. You
yeah,
know?
if he's not dead, he can win.
Yep, that's right.
You
Should have finished me off when you had the chance.
Yeah, you can't say that about every character. Like some characters, they're almost dead. Well, the likelihood of comeback is like 1%.
Yeah.
With Hitman, it's always 50%.
I feel like you're more likely to win when you're low health with Hitman. Like legitimately, that's how it works. So we'll see if Clim can overcome that. Playing the character that definitely can. We see it right now. All these 5 Cs just being
keep
charged.
Keep the haters out.
Keep the no haters allowed. No wife haters allowed, man.
Ooh. He's in.
That's right. Pressure starting up. Tornadoes up. My Wife's Son not really able to do too much here.
Nice converting to low.
Yeah, very nice. No reset, just go for the combo. Slam him once, slam him 2 times. Go for the setup. Nice throw.
Fake safe jump.
5B. Dodge.
I'm honestly not sure about that throw. It feels like he's losing now.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. Maybe you should have just not done that.
Yeah, just like, you know what? You can be gone.
If he wanted to be really nice, I bet you if you get hit by those tornadoes, he'd be an awakening. Just let go.
Oh, he's probably dead.
That's not when you want to get hit.
Yeah.
You are dead, my friend. 2BS, put it out the orb.
Oh, he's alive.
No.
Then he can win.
He ran out of mana. He ran out of mana, but that's okay.
The DP lost to the tornadoes, but that's what happens.
Yeah.
You have to block them first, then DP.
Yep, both players just zoning out here. But eventually MyWife'sSon gets in.
He's got the corner positioning. This is really good. He's got to keep him here.
Yeah,
it's
but
anti-aired again.
5B, that's a big damage anti-air and gets the side switch.
Yeah, you can't jump for free if the Swiftmaster player is on point.
Yeah, and ends up dropping the combo at the end, but you still get the setup, so it's not a huge deal. Ooh, the conversion getting clipped by the tornado. I feel like MyWife'sSon just not able to get a lot started here.
Yeah, no mana though, so he's gonna have to end with him alive and do it like an honest mix-up.
Yeah, oh my god, here we go. This is not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
He's probably gonna end it short.
Yeah, he's gonna end it short. Here we go. One more hit.
One hit!
Is this death? Is he dead?
He is kind of low on mana, so he might not die.
He might not die.
Oh, he dropped
drops
it.
I'm surprised he wasn't punishable there, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, he was so high in the air, right?
Yeah, and now Clim just doing the best to keep Hitman out. Hitman cannot do DP cheap stuff if he's not in, and yeah, the tornadoes prevent DP also.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge mistake. Yeah. You are dead for that.
Super duper dead. Yeah, just super so you can take a breather.
Yeah, take a break.
Choice is very cool beard.
Yeah, just a really critical mistake by Clim.
Yeah. There's a lot of characters you don't want to make a mistake on, obviously.
Hitman's number one.
Hitman's number one. Hitman in Awakening is number one.
Yeah. Hitman's number one and number two. All right, Gajiboya whiffs. Tornado's out. You're in block stun.
Nice roll.
Nice roll. Very aggressive and risky, but I like it.
Yeah, he's been anti-airing with that. Very solid.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot.
Keeps him out of Awakening. I like it.
Yeah, very smart, and that might do it, actually.
Yeah, he's going to get this.
Yeah, that's it. Really good play by Clim. Yeah. If you can avoid putting Hitman in Awakening, it's always a good decision. And Swiftmaster especially, right? That charge S doesn't do any chip.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So just because it doesn't do chip, you can actually zone Hitman out without putting him into Awakening. A lot of other characters, they stop putting Hitman in Awakening, then they do one zoning normal, and Hitman's in Awakening anyways, and you got nowhere.
Nice throw. This time it's actually pretty worth it. It's in the corner.
Yes. Lots of gray life. Oh, look at all that
nice.
life, and you're going to take...
Oh!
No!
He went for throw, but he's got so much gray life to take. That's unfortunate. He's going to get it back. You don't want to press too much.
It's like the whole situation never even happened now.
Yeah. That's a critical miss.
I can't believe you can do that.
The timing looks really weird.
What a character. This character's so cheap.
The vacuum again. Will he challenge?
Not much you can do there. You just gotta wait, and very patient by MyWife'sSon. Good dash in. Catches Clim.
Taking the damage for what it's worth.
Oh,
another
again!
anti-air, yeah.
That situation so many times. I feel like if MyWife'sSon did following JB, that would hit too, but...
DP, right. Run up DP, I like it.
Yep, and now the tornadoes are out. Yep, just sit there, just hang out.
I am looking respectfully.
I am looking respectfully. DP, no DP.
Oh!
No, you can't do that. Whiffs the JB. MyWife'sSon on his last breath. Playing on match point here.
Nice guard cancel. Oftentimes after guard cancel, the positioning right after has been very advantageous for MyWife'sSon.
Yeah. I can't believe we're saying MyWife'sSon in a real match. What a name. What a godlike name. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, calm down. Calm down, dude.
Got him. Got him.
The mental guard break.
Oh, DP.
Oh, DP. All right, never mind.
Hey, but throw can kill here, right?
Yeah, it could. Very easily. Tornadoes are off now. Mash? No mash.
Guard cancel again.
Guard cancel.
Yeah, so like every time he's gotten the guard cancel, he's gotten free offense.
Yeah. I mean, his guard cancel is really good.
Yeah. This time different air normal.
Yeah.
Gotta bait out the B.
Unfortunately, this time ready for the follow-up, so... Not gonna get a whole lot of damage, but we'll get corner positioning here. Oh, no, what doesn't want it. Pull you closer. Come here.
Cancel. Yeah, this time conversion to low. Nice!
Nice. Get those tornadoes out of here.
Ooh, yeah.
Getting hit by the 5B. 5B getting a lot of mileage from Clim.
Yeah. Ooh. Scary. Nah.
Jeez.
Too far. converts.
Ooh, awakening. Where did that even come from? Oh,
he converted like a tiny bit of health. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, you're dead.
He's really dead.
That
could. Hey, you could have hit him with a DP there.
No. Conversion was 100% the right decision, but unfortunately just got clipped. Yeah, again, like, you can't really DP if you're not next to him, right? And Swiftmaster just able to keep out with that charge, so you never know when it's coming.
Yeah, his movement speed is so fast. So.
Yeah, so Clim moving on. MyWife'sSon, unfortunately, out of the tournament. Next up, we're gonna get Clim again on the sticks versus Zombie.
It's gonna be Zombie.
Yep.
Could this be Zombie's worst matchup because he banned him from his tournament? So would it be poetic justice if he lost to Swiftmaster here?
I think if he loses to Swiftmaster, he's gonna host another Swiftmaster's bans.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's the way you do it, you know.
Exactly.
That's how you get viewers.
Anything for the gram.
Anything for the gram.
Do it for the TikTok.
Yeah, so Zombie, a very talented DK player. One of the top ranked online players in this game. And DK versus Swiftmaster is honestly a pretty interesting matchup. I don't know who wins. I feel like both players are just playing the game at that point.
Yeah, they're playing a rousing game of DNF Duel together.
They're a rousing game. A spirited game of DNF Duel.
So I do like the button test function that you get.
Yeah.
It's actually like a fun idea.
It's nice that they added that. I feel like the first game that had that was like, what, like SMXT or something?
Yeah. What they could have done too is like put your character there too, doing stuff. That'd be pretty cool too.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah, that'd be really next level.
That'd be super sick.
Soon. I think it'll be in like Strive 3, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Strive 3.
Yeah. Strive 3 is getting announced at the end of this tournament, or it won't.
Or it won't.
Yeah.
That's
or not.
Mix. Yeah. High or low, announced or not announced.
Yeah.
Who knows?
There's only exactly a 50% chance. Where 50% is it happens and the other 50 is it doesn't.
That's how statistics work. That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1.
Oh, gets punched.
Yeah, Clim getting started early here. Go forward. Here we go.
Speaking of 50%, he lost 50% of his health.
That's right. Oh my god.
And he's probably
so
dead.
much damage.
Yeah.
You're right. He is dead. That was so fast.
Yeah. Got like a raging storm after this.
Yeah.
Oh no, it didn't kill.
Yeah.
There you go.
With the perfect. Yeah, those matches happen. You know, in this game, perfects are normal.
It's just a swift match. It's a swift master round.
Yep. Oh wow, what an anti-air.
I do think Clim is really good at 5B anti-air.
Yes, he is very good at it.
And the one match we watched, when you saw him lose against Yoshi, like Crusader doesn't jump.
Right, exactly.
So.
Alright, going for the lows, frame traps.
Good anti-air again. DPs him. Keeping pressure.
Yeah, Clim comfortable with anti-airing with normals. A lot of characters don't have to do that, but Swiftmaster, because the DP sucks you in, sometimes you do. Wants the high reward from 5A. And
nice jump.
Yeah, I'm surprised that hit into the tornadoes. Clim gonna be taking a lot of damage from this. Is this gonna kill? Do you get enough mana for DP? Yes. No, you don't, but the 5A whiffs.
Yeah. Complete reversal of the first round.
Yeah, right?
Your turn, my turn.
Yep. Yeah, not able to convert from that far, but the fireball does hit. Pressure starting for Clim. Nice, 5A.
Oh, what? It went the wrong way. That's crazy.
Yeah, they should buff that move.
I think, yeah, it's not good enough.
It's not good enough.
Instead of like punching one way, you should punch both ways.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. The same size.
Right, it's like vanilla Goku assist, you know?
Exactly. I'm glad you agree.
Yeah, totally. They need to fix that. All right, getting some pressure going on. Spirit of the Winds. I feel like this is a very poetic match. One character's win, one has been, wow, what a combo. Whatever I was saying, screw that. Zombie, that was sick.
Nice DP.
Ooh, that hits?
Yeah, good conversion.
Oh, this is so much damage. Not a lot of mana. Oh, he had enough, he had enough.
He probably can't finish it.
Oh, but yeah, whiffs.
Ooh. Yeah.
What a move.
You know what? I don't care about this dragon. That's what he said.
Yeah, the dragon hasn't been a factor at all.
Yeah, well, it's because they punch it and her at the same time. Might as well.
What a character.
Okay.
Ooh, nice DP bait. 2S.
A lot of damage here.
Yeah.
She's got a full stick of butter.
2 loops. Oh, and the nice delay, too. Recognize that Clim was falling really weird there. Gonna get the safe jump. No safe jump, just jumps and gets 5 apes for his trouble. I don't know if that was a mistake.
It might have been, yeah. Might have tried to jump forward and missed it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He put the deadly tornado above his head.
What a character.
He baited him into doing it, clearly. Just as planned.
Ooh, trying to, oh my
He's
god.
going for the old mix-up. Yeah, all mids.
All mids. Nice, using the fireball to get over that release SP.
Again. Oh, but it's not a punish. DP.
Yeah, DP. So Zombie in Awakening has almost unlimited meter.
Ooh, can't believe he got through it.
Oh, with the 5A.
No kill. Tornadoes again.
DP? No DP? I'd be DP and mash into like hard and I'd be dead. That's why I'm not here. Ooh, nice DP! Wow, goes right into the tornado. Oh no, it drops! Yeah, tried to be a little too safe there and go for a combo that he thought would be easier, but actually ends up making a drop.
Yeah, sometimes you overcorrect, right?
Yes. Charge S is very finicky, but I think in that situation you just need to wait a little longer. But it doesn't matter, Zombie still gets the kill.
Gets tagged again. Oh, it doesn't get it.
Whoa, I don't even know what happened.
He DP'd, but it whiffed, but he got hit by the tornadoes.
Right, as it should be.
Probably safer actually when that happened.
Yeah, and that release ass just has no recovery. It feels like all of these should be punishes, but they're not. And Zombie pushes Clim to the corner. The 5-8 anti-air whiffs. We're gonna get a full combo. Gonna get the version that doesn't use a lot of MP. Recovering, slam him, Astra, one more time.
Drops
Whiffs.
it.
That's all right. You're still plus. Yep, just pressure, pressure, pressure.
Got so little guard gauge.
So close.
Yeah, but I think Clim tried to, press the button so he wouldn't get guard crush, but ends up killing him.
Yeah.
Either way, though, if he got guard crush, he'd be dead anyway.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Yeah, when you have that little meter, guard crush meter, excuse me, it becomes a really challenging situation, right? Either you get guard broken and you take max damage, or you try to make it a little bit weird. And if your opponent's ready for it, and ready to actually get the hit instead of having you block it, it becomes very strange.
Yeah, it can get even worse, too, because then your guard meter is still really low.
Yeah.
One of the interesting things about this game, risk reward-wise.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Blocking in this game can be very scary somehow.
Good guard cancel, but he's right back in there.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good conversion. This is going to hurt.
Out of mana.
Yeah, I don't think it was a kill. One more mix will do it, though.
DP.
Ooh, doesn't delay 2A, gets hit.
Whoa. Ooh. The double tornado is like the worst move he has, actually.
I agree.
But you gotta do it sometimes, otherwise you just let it raw, right?
Yeah.
And he's sorry that he just got punished. It is one of the most punishable things you can do. But.
Yes, it is. It is. And yeah, Clim was in such a strong situation, but Zombie adjusted so well.
Yeah, it's off. It's all offense.
And the throw combo, grab, get some mana back, recover that exhaustion. Oh, just gets hit by the jump in.
Yeah, this probably won't kill, but
it's a lot of damage. It puts him one mix up away from death.
Yeah, one throw will kill though. That's the scary part.
Oh my God, it's gonna kill. No, it doesn't. All right. Oh,
DP, yeah.
Wow, and Zombie coming back from such a bad situation. Continuing on, and makes losers top 8. Clim unfortunately out of the tournament.
Yeah, but he was very strong showing from him.
Very strong.
Zombie will have to play one more match, but we are going to switch to Ease Laugh after this.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That wasn't the last match. Excuse me. So yeah, we are switching games. We will have top 8 later, so looking forward to that. It's been a pleasure.
It has been. So we'll see you guys next time. I'm Xiei, and signing off with me is
Yohosie.
All right. See you guys. See you guys at 8 p.m. for top 8. Come on, Numakie. Let me go. Let me leave.
No. Need to find a thing. There we go. There we go.
See you guys.